I'm sorry, just remember this. I can't wait to tell whether you have 2 rib cages or not. That was I'm quoting Wolf right now for this character. Hell yeah. Hi everybody, how you doing? Let's go.
Just the Vegeta Neil.
Straight bang party.
I couldn't implement the book in time. It's not done. It was a bit buggy.
It's fine.
Gonna have to wait.
It's fine. Looks so good.
I made a temporary IK for the horse, so like it walks. It doesn't walk like a horse, but it's not like super weird, disjointed, broken.
Yeah,
So,
fair.
We should probably move away from spawn.
Yeah.
To not overwhelm people.
Wee.
But yeah, basically, I was saying like I can do the helmet thingy from like those like old anime shows, which I just take off the helmet and it sparkles, and I'm just like,
Yeah. That's so good.
Oh, I have a suggestion for the legs. You could constrain the legs to the opposite, so like back right is constrained to left front, because that's how horses walk. They walk opposite. So like it'll look a little more realistic, more horsey, if you did it like that.
I'm going to see. This is a temporary thing. I'm actually making her walking animations from scratch. So that when she walks and runs, she's gonna walk and run like a horse does. The problem is that animating takes ages. So
yeah.
Yay. Got this. I believe in you.
Oh, since you two weren't here, the lobby is open, so you can walk in at any point.
Yes.
I don't know. It's so funny
Oh.
to see him sliding on his knees.
I was wondering why you were so tall. I thought you were just huge.
I mean, also yes, but
you were still crouched.
oh my god. Okay. Shenanigans. The centaur gets.
That moment when you're told about this place,
God
like,
damn it.
of all people.
I can't tell her that, Chaos. I can't tell her that. It hurts me. Why the dad jokes? Why?
Oh, by the way, look at these hands. Look at the IK. Look at the IK for these hands. I worked on these so goddamn hard.
Damn. Let's go. Woo. Throw down. Throw hands.
There's no noodle hands in this house.
Let's
No
fucking
noodles-
go.
No noodles allowed.
Good.
Oh, I can't wait for someone like half a quarter her size to be like, "Can you come to security so we can put your weapons in a locker?"
It's gonna be Roland.
It's like,
It's
oh,
always
okay.
Roland.
It's just like it's gonna be one of those that you just drop.
Hell
the
yeah,
weapon on the
Centaur.
floor and it's just
Like max cringe damage. How dare you? She's been working on the centaur for a long time. It's great.
I
Roland
cannot disable
immediately
my
eats
weapon, by
floor.
the way. Let it be known, I cannot disable my weapon. So even if I have it, I don't have it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
The hitter of the mind.
Security.
It's peace bound really tightly.
There. Sig will just... It's bound to the sheath until you leave.
I can use my secret
Ruined.
horse magic. Wait, one sec. Look.
Secret horseman. Oh!
Forbidden magic.
No!
Forbidden magic, no.
There's so
No.
many questions about centaurs. These are one of them.
No!
I'm
That reminds me of that Stefan thing from SNL. Like,
I did this for a bit. At another lobby, I was like, where someone was like, "Is that a centaur in the flesh?" And I was like,
the answer is not 2 rib cages. That's the answer to your question.
Yeah, there's only one rib cage.
Otherwise, it would just be going.
needs to deflate like a balloon and just drag off. Like every bone is like a fish bone. It's like
Can you imagine?
This
Wait,
was
can you
an
imagine
SNL Stefan sketch
if
like for
literally
Halloween. Like
one ribcage
the two
starts
people in
there,
the two-man
just
horse
stand up,
costume. Spoiler alert, they're
and then
both in the
follow down
back.
here. So that's so cursed.
so cool. But yeah, if you're wondering why it does that, why the body does that, that's so to allow me to actually, I can actually look around and look at myself without the butt swinging
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It's a small price to pay because I don't actually I don't do this. Like
Yeah.
like
Understandable. The lobby is open if you want to go in.
Yeah.
If you need time, it's okay.
it's a funny thing because horses don't actually pivot like that, so it's fine. If I need to turn, horses tend to walk backwards and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and like they walk in like in circles and half circles. So I don't
Do you
need to do
need them?
this.
Do they need to talk to us?
Oh fuck! Let's go.
By the way, do you like the face? I worked a lot. I
love the face. It's really pretty. It's so fucking pretty.
To be honest,
Yes.
to be honest, the reason why I'm
Good. It makes such good
Also, I gave her
faces.
the funny like pucker mouth for the O. It's like oh.
Yes, good. Good.
I'm glad this is kind of done. It took me until this is the longest time I've worked on a model that wasn't my full sculpt, like Anastasia, for example. This took me 3 weeks in total to finish.
Damn. Looks so good. Oh.
Very good.
Don't talk about the weird legs. Okay, we don't talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't talk about the magic that happens back then.
No, breastplates work. Yeah, but it's Dolly. She has to keep with her theme.
We won't talk about them. Can't guarantee.
She has to
about
keep with the game.
anybody else in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the secret. I don't sit.
Well, you could actually you could sit in the pillow.
Neither does he. Sit the fuck
What
down.
is this? I do this sometimes.
There.
Yeah, I have half body, and I
He never
sit
fucking sits down.
ever.
There is no excuse for you, actually. If I could, I would. I would legit be sitting like 90% of the time.
I feel restrained in my seat when I'm in VR.
Okay, this is unbelievable.
That's
Wait. I
Just
know what
slide
to do.
across.
Wait.
Oh. Start the Rainbow Road music.
oh my god.
I love it.
Wait, safety first.
Yes. Amazing. I love it. I love it. Oh, fuck.
Automobile. It's like in Baldur's Gate, you attack a villager, you just see her from the background that's like, thief, scoundrels. Just fucking, like,
Oh no. I hate this. I love it. I hate it.
It's perfect.
this is definitely the dumbest shit.
It's what we do. It's what we do.
Absolutely. No, I got a message on Discord. What is it? God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna be RB. I need to go to Dragonspire and die.
Well, good luck.
Good luck.
By the way, I can't even pull out my sword yet. It's not even done.
Get there eventually. It's fine.
I can I can RP sword. RP staff.
No. No, just rear the fuck back and just stomp him.
I'm just gonna look at someone and be like, nay.
Oh,
Nay.
I mean,
Undescriptive horse noise.
Winnie, also nay.
I do want to give her the thing where, you know, horses they get on their like hind legs.
Hmm.
I'd like
Yes.
for her to get
Rear back,
on
yeah.
the hind leg and kind of stomp
Yes,
the floor.
that.
Like kind of like maybe release like a tiny like
impact.
effect range of some kind.
Got the Neum clip?
I think
Yes,
that'd be
good. Good, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got that clipped. Let's go.
Oh,
Why are you Hadokinen?
it's a Kamehameha.
Hadouken.
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 Shoryuken.
I can't actually do.
Wait, I need the toilet.
Kamehameha.
Shoryu-
Wait,
Oh.
where's the Tatsuma? Tatsu, there you go. Tatsuma Kisen.
I'm trying.
Because Kamehameha starts here. And then,
It's simple. Hadouken is just a smoosh
Yeah.
into this.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah, but
Anyway, the hands are
Kamehameha.
technically the hands aren't
You're
open.
going too
You're
fast
supposed
for
to have your
Kamehameha.
Hands closed and do this.
Hmm.
In the very old like images for Hadoukens, you actually saw the palms.
It doesn't need to be sent at all. It will be sent at
They
all.
were just moving forward. It's actually kind of interesting.
It will absolutely be sent at all. Do not worry about that.
Gallic gun.
God.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the sword actually wiggles
Meagle.
depending on moving.
Good.
That's
As it
the
should.
detail that I love. When somebody has like a scabbard and the sheath and the belts and all that with their sword, if it subtly like moves as they're walking, it chef kiss.
I
Because-
finally kind of settled on how I was gonna do her combat. The sword is gonna be what I would call a balance. Like, think of it like a triangle. The sword is gonna be balanced. She's gonna have a halberd for offensive, and she's gonna have a big lance, like those big jousting lance, for defensive. So she's gonna kind of like switch between the three.
Yes. The question, does it have a
Fire
seat?
Emblem triangle.
Yes, I will have a seat, and if you get on her, she will buck you off.
Good. I like you just have it there just to immediately be like, fuck you.
That's why I have this face. This face. I wanted her to, like, if she gets complimented and stuff like that, she just becomes like super like saturated red. And
Yes. Good.
Well, good luck with that with curry.
Well, good luck. They'll be fine.
Scoundrel! Ruffian!
Be fine, we got this. Okay, bye.
You guys should go in.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
just
should.
saying.
Probably should. I get
Also,
my
that looks good. That looks cool. I
Yeah.
give it the thumbs up.
yay.
Actually, since we're old as fuck, now we do this instead.
Oh, yeah.
Totally cool.
Yeah.
Totally
Gnarly,
cool.
dude. That's totally tubular.
I'm gonna
Go
finish my
goofy.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. All right, all right.
Oh wait, it's time to go say hello before leaving. Let me just get in my Hornsmobile.
Okay, bye. Alright, time to go. Hopefully Echo's making something good. Hopefully he's gotten
I'm
rest.
sure he is. From what I can gather, he has been.
I mean, somewhat yes, but who knows for the rest of the time when he was not asleep.
Very fair. I guess.
Hello, dear.
Miss Kise,
Yes, darling.
I might be in need of the services of aftercare later, or at least a calm emotions casting.
Oh, alright. That can certainly be done.
I've got to have a very, very stressful conversation with Eyes. Shit happened last week, and now I have to tell Eyes, who will probably be very pissed about the shit that happened last week.
Alright.
I cannot explain out in public.
Ah.
If we go to a private setting, I can explain.
Well, that can certainly be done. Especially if this involves... What?
Every single time you swat at it. Every single time she swings it.
I'm going to pull my tail.
Swat at it. No, he was probably trying to keep it out of his way so it wouldn't touch him or bother you.
Fine.
Miss Kise,
Polymorph.
very upfront.
There, a little bit small.
Miss Kise, nothing was wrong with your tail. I don't think he was bothered by it. Secondly,
Oh, I know, but I'm going to get it pulled if it keeps going like that.
What makes you think that one won't get pulled?
That's at least closer to me. Down boy later.
What the fuck? Anyway, if you want to talk about this later and just relax with everyone first,
Yes, I suppose.
we can do that. Because I think you'd rather chill, considering the last 3 weeks consecutively, you and Wolfram, no offense, have been incredibly stressed out, and I've seen that. So, relax first, then you can go home and take care of yourself.
He's already half relaxed. He tried out one of my new Kizami.
Indeed, I did.
Leave it as helping.
Excuse me.
Hello, darlings.
Sometimes my body is stupid.
Hi.
Hello.
Also, thanks for watching the kids.
Oh, Kise.
Yes, my love.
Did anything weird happen for the past few days?
And then her response was, "Who's watching Jerry?"
Making tea for people. In case you want.
Things weird to happen to you.
Technically, I was watching all of them.
I don't know. Finn Raider kept saying something.
I made the joke.
What?
Watching Jerry.
He said something felt off. Something happened, but he doesn't know what.
It's a bit of what I was alluding to recently. Though there are certain things I cannot say here right now.
They're still only a few months old. Not yet.
Okay. I just told him he was being crazy, but if there's actually something happened.
Then I need to talk to you specifically about something.
I'm trying to figure out the exacts myself.
That's not concerning.
There are certain things I need to figure out first. I believe we have a bit more information, but there are certain things I cannot say right now.
Also, don't fight for space.
As much as I would love to, I'm being cautious.
You know, you technically could have.
In a very similar way to recent yokai events, but beyond that. Do you understand?
As long as someone has a maid with them, they're allowed to go back.
Of course, if there's a reason you can't say. I trust that you have your reason and you will tell me eventually when you can.
Oh, absolutely. I'm frustrated that I cannot right now, honestly. I wish to make certain of some things before I do.
Please feel free to relax. Let me know if I can get you anything, though.
Of course. Then I won't pry any further, and I'll tell Fenrir to get over it.
You know I'm not.
Well, I hope he would have heard that and would do that anyway. We're not fitting it. Good.
I have my home going on all at once. That I don't smell normal anymore. It's just whatever portion of the day is just seared into my nose.
Marry me.
You know, funnily enough, I'd say we could probably get.
Well, that is a given.
But would probably.
Let's run away somewhere.
Or just an incense.
To be fair, I thought that was given also.
I have my ways of dealing.
Many places,
Yes,
actually.
and it's all happening painfully slow.
Say something.
It very much is. I hope that we shall eventually have all the time in the world, my love.
Say something. I thought I had heard you say something, but it.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't help that I want it all now.
As well.
Oh, you do not know how true that is.
Hope you're having a good time. You're fine. You know, I believe he just left you here. Despite, correct me if I'm wrong.
I like you on this new
Gets
Kizami.
No, I'm.
I need to make much more of that.
Is that so?
Apparently.
Entirely wrong.
Let's see. Oh, so it works both ways like this.
How dare you?
That's what
No one
confused
else
me,
is.
actually.
Your secret is safe with me.
Your sibling would do.
It better be.
My sister. You know, I was gonna make a joke about him just.
Well then.
You come here and then immediately leaving on a private conversation. But then I remembered the few times that my sister actually came. I ran away.
Echo!
Because she was-
Some drinks and some candy.
Yes! What do we have today?
Kise, you work in the guild. You can come behind the counter, leave the money, and just grab a box.
Hmm.
Don't take too much.
That is no fun.
I don't. Well, then I'll let Wolfram check you out then.
Oh, that's a dangerous thing because I'm about to take one of each.
One of each or up to like one box. They
No,
repeat a lot, so.
One of each different
I
kind
reckon.
of item.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We have a lot in the back as well. Just make sure to properly pay for them, so then the money goes back towards the guild.
As if we would not.
I know you wouldn't, but it's still part of my job to say so.
Well, you can say that to everyone except us, you know.
Credits would cover it.
Probably, as long as it's just this side. It repeats on this side, so it's literally the same things.
So 500 credits.
Okay, I'm gonna put that into the register. That's
Whatever you
feel
wish.
the weight of it.
Yes.
It's probably just a damn credit stick, but just throwing around that kind of money. But yeah, no.
Mm.
I can't.
The hard part
really
is not
search.
being able to carry it all at once.
Oh no, it's back to the whole situation of him just leaving you here immediately. for a
Back.
private
Oh, yeah.
conversation, I immediately. But, it's a pleasure to actually more formally meet you. I know we've met like maybe once
tired
before,
here.
like, normal, but
Small.
never really had a chance to talk.
Reach
Been
in
to
whenever
the
you want.
Guild Hall a couple times.
Oh,
Oh, one of them.
whenever I
I
want.
don't think we've ever actually properly talked.
From the candy bag, yes. The other has to wait.
Oh, you know, fun.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, I'm a great deal of fun, and you know it.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
You said you were an alchemist. Like I said, if you do want to help with your little scent thing, we could see about maybe getting an incense that could at least help normalize
Candy
it
bag.
early.
It's really just a matter of letting all the.
I heard the words incense.
Yes.
Everything going back to normal.
Someone might need your expertise.
Well, then I guess the easiest.
Oh. Someone was looking into incense.
True. That's why I'm here.
I had mentioned it, but there's no need for it this time around.
Oh. So you're doing all right? You do look a bit better.
Oh no, it wasn't for me.
Oh.
It was for
The very tall, attractive.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh dear. But yes, if you ever need any incense, I make quite a few varieties. I am technically a kami of smoke, so that incense is part of it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wonderful.
I'm sure I have a
helpful.
Oh.
long time of
Oh.
potion brewing.
Hello, Miss Aurora.
Oh.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, wonderfully. They're very good candy here, you know.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any fun stories?
I was gonna say, you look
from any,
wonderful.
Fun potions?
Thank you, dear. A bit of polymorph for the season. It's hopefully that all that is going to be as close as I'm getting.
Really, at Pennington, it's kind of just a lot of the
Fair.
same.
You're doing
minor
all right,
healing
dear.
Potions,
Very
maybe
fair.
some stamina.
Hmm.
There is one guy that
It's been a week.
consistently orders.
I absolutely understand that. I very much do.
potions.
Your poor darling. Luckily, it looks like no curses, yes?
Vitality in terms of stamina or vitality in
I don't know.
terms of...
Lately, I've been having this really weird itchy feeling. Like, I don't know, like
Spectrum, vitality,
like an irritation from like you get like when you come in contact with like
For some reason, he
really
doesn't trust modern
non-hyperallergenic
medicine, but
materials or like
some
things that like
random
for
potion
whatever reason
from
like you have just have a
Walker
really
in the
like
middle of
weird rash. I don't know.
Somehow more trustworthy.
But
Oh.
then also I've been having these weird tendencies where like I want to prank people all the time. I don't understand it. I'm hoping it's just a thing
Oh,
of
no.
passing thing because I've been working, I've been working off and on in the
Oh, no.
Feywilds, but I've been here as well. So I'm just kind of hoping it's a passing thing.
I certainly hope so. Be careful, darling. That sounds like a few people we know right now that have been cursed.
The guild for it as well.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, other than that, I've been kind of relaxing because doctor's orders. I have to make sure that I'm not engaging in too much activity because
Good.
while working
Well, none
at the
on
meat
you,
rack
but
the other day,
I think
someone slammed me
it
on
does
my
sound
side,
doable.
and it unfortunately slipped the
Might have to do
desk.
a little.
So they were able to
experimentation.
put it back. I'm okay,
Admittedly,
but I have to be very low maintenance. I can't be doing a lot of activity.
I was gonna say, please tell me you were sparring and no one just did that out of the blue. How dare they?
Kind of a good thing.
Yes,
I know
yes.
it's
Oh,
hard
good.
to-
I was going to say, if someone just did that at the meat rack, it has gotten far worse than I thought.
No, though to be fair,
I've
some
seen
people have
butchers
gotten
too.
better at it time to time.
What's up?
Oh.
Nothing.
Well, do take care of yourself, dear.
Sorry.
Hmm.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
Hopefully both of you are okay.
It is still kind of weird.
Staying away from all that
I'm
curse
feeling
nonsense.
wonderful right now.
Oh yes, he's trying out one of my new Kisame varieties. It is quite mellowing.
I might
Here's my guinea pig.
if anybody wants any.
Oh, what did you need to?
Did anybody like tea?
No.
Just letting people know I made some green tea.
Yes, please.
He's just
Sorry,
looking
I
for
won't
Jace to
say
fuck with
anything.
me.
Yeah, that's what big sisters do. Whether or not they are or not, that's just.
Yes, I'm definitely sticking with this recipe for Kisame. It is going to be one of my best going forward, I think, based on the reaction. He doesn't not have such strong reactions to most of them.
She would believe it. And I'm just
Yes,
agreeing
no.
that that's what big
I
sisters
have a
do.
high tolerance for such things,
I mean, I could
and
talk
this
Oh,
about the fact that
is rather
until
potent
you were
this time
15,
around.
you always made me
Mhm.
carry you across big puddles.
Shut.
Even though you would jump.
not going as far as Australian Thunderfuck, but
Shut up.
yes, green tea.
Me, man.
Yes, yes.
It's okay. I understand.
Here you go.
Thank you, darling.
I know what
What?
happened. So it's just
Thank for me.
To take some tea if you have some.
Oh.
Okay.
Wonderful.
okay, but Aaron.
Here you go.
Hmm.
Green tea.
Thank you so very kindly.
I've already been told, and I
I see.
basically already know the source is that one bastard. So yeah.
Gonna go check over on the others by the pillow pile.
Yep.
Urara Tusker's horde.
Apparently they've been.
Please do. No.
That's
I
what
don't
you
blame
can
the
call it.
person who did it.
Urara
I blame
Tusker's
the
horde.
season.
Kind of like a
There's that too.
squirrel that can
We
talk.
can't know more until we find the person.
Talking squirrel. Yes, of course, dear.
I'll talk to you about later, okay?
Right.
Certainly.
You, come with me. I have something rather important I need to tell you.
You will have to write that down.
In my mind for like a month.
How are you?
Yes, I forget.
Looking good today.
I'm just heard about the
Or Fafnir's horde. Though,
Mm.
the name itself comes with negative connotations.
Yes, exactly.
Keep things low-key. So if I could come in here and just relaxing and hanging out would be a good idea.
Hmm.
No, that's fair.
Well,
Hopefully
We do need more seating close to this.
for media.
Indeed, we used to have some.
Yes.
One of my favorite franchises was just Silent Hill.
To be fair, the Cosmic Horses really did not. Well, the Cosmic Forces did not really like us sitting on it.
I haven't actually
Very
played the
true.
original game.
Very true.
I know there's
I'm so
old
proud of the
movies
costumes that I've
of
seen.
them.
Cosmic Horses because of Dolly.
Movies, media in general, I love
I'm
it.
wondering if anyone else has noticed that, but to be fair,
Real quick though,
I had an idea for a costume, but I haven't.
Do
really
I-
fully
just to
fleshed it
make sure
Hmm.
for
Well,
YouTube.
if you,
Do you need anything from the station? I just want to make sure.
I'm good for now.
Any matcha, darling?
out. I'm okay.
Okay. Just
Oh, no, I'm
asked
fine.
To make sure, since it did look like you were
All right.
lining up. Sorry for interrupting.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh,
Yeah. if
that's a
you're-
Silent Hill 2.
Idea fully fleshed out for this year. You
Oh.
guys get a jump start on
Interesting
next year.
pattern.
This is true. Definitely true. Since I got everything
honestly,
kind
I
of
probably should
situated for the
get
fashion
costumes
line for
sometime,
this
but-
season, I'm kind of making sure to write up
I've never seen a purple leopard.
whatever it is that I want to come into
I still have a few
Well,
more minutes.
spring
that
and
I have to
summer
be back
fashion
here.
week.
Have to be.
Yeah, I stay back here at least an hour each meeting.
Darling, you do not have to be anywhere. People can, if you need people need something from here, they can simply find you.
It's more my own want.
Yeah, but yeah, just
Hmm.
been,
Fair enough.
working in my workshop, just
As long
working
as
on
you
I'm
giving
sure if
yourself a
certain
break.
people
yeah,
ask
that
me
was
enough that
approached
I can
me.
probably be dragged away.
Oh,
Oh, so sad.
mainly to try and help some of those who have been affected this year,
Hmm.
specifically by the plague faction. because those people now normal healing can't work
If you
with
need
them.
any assistance in finding
They need to have
something,
special.
It seems we have someone being a
So I actually,
Mm.
yeah. So I actually spoke with somebody.
very,
who approached me
very
wanting to
broody
get
Betty.
their- Wanting to get some like.
Ah, well, we know exactly why for that. Well, not exactly, but we know why.
Necrotic energy, or one thing I'm trying to work on is little.
We did a tiny bit of a long week.
For lack of a better term, necrotic healing.
What are you talking about?
Just like
But I also can't remember the name.
necrotic energy that can be.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do. It was like the one of the characters had like.
Suppose we could see what is going on, but first.
Yes, it was he was
A lot of people under the plague faction.
blonde with a bit of green
Have to make use of the moments while I have them.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just completely different things.
If I recall, I
It's
believe
actually a
it's
genre.
Oh.
Ikoma, I believe it was.
Kind of tinkering with that the last 2
Surprise
days.
hug.
Staying away from mirrors.
You are so adorable.
Oh, you're so adorable.
All right. Yes. Your
Yes,
job.
yes, yes.
Fucking yourself.
Tetsujo no Kamine. I believe that was the name.
Cute.
You're just going to be crabbing it, Broody, darling.
Thinking, Miss Kise.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you need to talk, let me know. Otherwise, you can think as long as you like, but just do not be broody the entire time. Especially if you need to get something off your chest.
You know what? I could use that actually.
Alright.
Going to the lounge, right?
It seems to work better than any place at the moment, until we have something better.
Why did I make myself so short? Okay. One second.
Right, Ever. Doing self-education for 40 minutes or so. Okay, gotcha.
Last week, I had to go look into something going on with Tal.
Mm-hmm.
I walked into her apartment with Daisy, a friend of Tal's who had also come by the mega building, and Mayday, who came later. We looked around the room, but immediately upon entering, we smelled blood.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to get graphic. I'm warning you now.
Alright.
I don't know if you know this one bit, but Tal's a phoenix. Yeah.
I did take it from the wings, yes. At least to an extent.
We went to the next room, and what we saw was a murder scene. Blood all over the room, signs of a struggle and Tal's body on the opposite side of the bed. Her body was already starting to crumble to ash. Thankfully, one of the people with us had a lot of magical abilities. Knew the spell Scry, and I took a ring off my left hand and gave it to the person. I had a hunch, I didn't know for sure. And we located Tal's body, where it was regenerating. And it was thankfully in a close friend's forest. We didn't know exactly where at the time, but afterwards we found out. Syl was contacted. We found out that Tal's body was at Syl's forest, and then we made our way there, but I did some investigation and footwork, and thank God that my paranoia, I put a closed-circuit camera system inside of Tal's room by her request. Tal invited a friend over by the name of Hadel. They're an angel. They went to their room where Omori, the head maintenance at Tal's head, the patron, took over for a brief moment and confronted Hadel. Called her out on the fact that Hadel was using her abilities given to her by the Mad King's curse with the Hand of Zaris to do something, manipulate Tal in some way. I still don't know the full details because some of the conversation was muffled. Tal pulled her Omori pulled Tal's keyblade out, held it to Hadel's throat to threaten her to stop whatever bullshit she was doing. And Hadel responded by knocking the keyblade out of her hand and immediately going for the throat and killed her in one hit.
Really?
I don't know where Hadel's gone. I haven't the faintest clue. But I had to see the dead body of my girlfriend on the ground. And for the last week, I have been mulling over in my head of how I was going to bring this to eyes. We haven't done anything yet, as far as I know. I can't speak for anyone else who was present who wasn't a guild member, but I managed to calm everyone who was down, and I took on the nerve-wracking responsibility of approaching eyes about it. Afterwards, after Tal was confirmed to be safe and problem-solving, brain shut up, I thought about Echo, but figured that Echo was either asleep or resting, and that it was probably better if Tal told them personally. So we didn't immediately tell Echo, but she was told within 24 hours.
I see. Has this person ever come to our guild?
Yes.
I see.
They were a trusted friend of Tal's. So I gave them entry to the mega building. They've since been blacklisted and can't come in. If they do, they'll be teleported off the premises back to Zephyr immediately.
As they should.
They're lucky that I did not sync my drones on them.
Yes, this is definitely good information for eyes to know, given that. However, considering how it's fine at the moment, that is what is most important for my team, and she has said nothing to me of it yet.
She is doing her best, though I would check in.
Certainly. Oh. Considering this has been quite needed in the past few weeks, I've been making copies. In case you need it, darling. I'll hold out a piece of paper. It has a list of contacts, and it says various, therapists rated. Seems as if you may need some care in
It
this.
gets teleported from her hand immediately. Yes, I do. And thank you. I'll be contacting them immediately.
You're starting to give one to Tao also.
Kise, I cannot thank you enough. You're an amazing friend and a very good head of your department.
Thank you for letting me know, darling.
Of course. One moment.
Oh, thank you, darling. Email or a text message with perfume and then seal it with wax. Going for another date?
Exactly. I can put the lavender flower. All right. All right. I will leave now. Actually, go from upstairs to I must.
We allowed to go back there if it's unlocked? It should be. If it is unlocked, yeah, you're more than welcome to go back there.
We got an adventure. I always go fishing every time I'm here.
We're going on an adventure.
I know people have found Looper in the little swamp before. But that was like a one-time thing.
I don't mean to lean into the stereotype, but I'm about to see that swamp.
She's going to go see the.
I take that was.
Echo.
You shall learn
You're
soon
welcome.
enough.
You're welcome. Oh, great. Now I'm
No,
echoing my
things to keep an
own.
eye out for.
Okay.
Oh boy. More things. Of course, there's more things.
Always.
Wiggle faster.
Are you okay?
I just got here and you already ready to get rid of me. I see how it is, Mocha Loco.
I know, right? Can't believe, honestly.
And I suppose I should finish my sword.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of this bitch.
At this point, yes. Well,
I have no remorse.
hello, Mocha.
Hi.
Are you okay?
You seem somber.
Upsetting information, that is all. It shall be. You will most certainly hear about shortly.
Cookies. Do you have cookies?
Give me a moment.
Hate to see him go.
Turn.
Love to watch him walk away.
Turn, Stan.
Yes. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot Echo's hot. Yep, good point.
How do you forget Echo's hot? Look at him.
I'm currently thinking about 2,000 things at once and not immediately thinking of
You can have one if you like.
That is fair. I was just joking.
Thank you.
You're fine, I'm not mad or angry.
It'll be okay.
Violent like ponytail since you get
Take the plate.
actual tail.
Thank you, darling. Oh.
There's more plates back there. I'd have to go all the way back to the kitchen for them, but there's more.
I can help.
There's no need. They're already made. It would just be grabbing them. It would just be.
I can help carry them.
Cutie.
Just across the table, because... Oh.
It won't be useless anyways.
You can't just tell me what?
How have your cravings been, actually? I've been meaning to ask. Is there anything specific that you want me to pick up?
Just curious. Is there like
Not yet.
Is there like a different custom stage going on?
Hello, Kise.
Also,
Hello, darling. How are you?
looking like a whole ass.
Oh, there is eyes.
I'm doing alright. And yourself?
It's a very
It has been a very, very, very long weeks.
Oh, I understand, yeah.
Hmm.
You haven't done a racism.
Hopefully over soon enough.
What? Oh, it's called shiny.
What record?
It's just a very rare thing.
People who need to talk to me.
All
Hello.
Pokemon have at least two
It was
colorations,
literally
and the
within 2
secondary
seconds,
coloration
because I walked out of my
has to be,
office.
like,
And someone
one in
immediately
over
asked to
1,000.
talk to me for a second.
Oh, so it's
You're popular, darling. That's how it goes.
Well, yeah, that's what I assume is the only
There's
way
nothing
that
wrong
would
with
be
that.
security
Being
officer.
popular.
It's cool though. Genetic mutations are a beautiful
Also.
thing.
That is why we need to put him as the first on the calendar.
It is insane. My mom was
I might need a secretary at some point.
With
Fix even worse. There we go.
a shark.
He's
I'm kind of a
popular
mutant.
because
You're an
we need
axolotl.
security, so
Rather
than
than
a
amphibious, because
otherwise.
one was a
Yeah.
land-based day and the other was a water-based.
I don't mind. It's my job, but
Ah.
it's funny how quickly it is.
I
If you
came
told
out
me-
better than like most, maybe. I mean, I could have been like a frog. Really long
Yeah.
time.
Are you doing?
Damn, I missed out.
If you were really lucky, you could have been a Capricorn.
I'm sorry I didn't have time to get the requisite egg. But I'm gonna go get it now.
It's half fish, half.
I'm laying down.
Cravings and I'm not fat yet, so I'm good.
Thumbs up.
Interesting.
Okay.
I never got the chance to have children before I was turned.
I've never heard of it. That sounds cool though.
I've already had 4.
Oh,
Hello.
Munch?
Happens.
Hi.
Hello, Alice.
You could say that.
I need to talk.
You good?
Yep.
I
Hello
love when you
again.
do that. Your
Yes.
wings are so
It is good.
pretty.
And there's another. See ya.
It's not fair.
Have fun.
Very sparkly.
Oh,
No.
I didn't want to say anything, but I think there was something I also needed to briefly talk to him about.
I didn't say. I just like my fins.
We almost certainly hear about things after this.
You know what they say about assumptions.
I always feel bad.
I was self-deprecating.
Well, if it affected you in that way, then I'm sure.
The urge I had to just face plant.
As more, I'm very, very upset. I'm trying not to be.
I was trying to get a reaction. and I succeeded.
If you have something you feel a need to speak about, I'd be happy to lend an ear.
That is
Or
the
four.
face of absolute
Oh, more, I suppose. Guild things to worry about, but nothing extremely urgent, luckily.
Your head. Just
But I have many pages of referrals to pass around today.
Mm,
what is your wisdom mocha of the pillow?
You know what? Statements. Just
I'm
get
not gonna
reaction.
walk away. I'm
Hard titty soft.
not gonna walk away. I'm just gonna do this.
On another subject, have you heard any good gossip lately?
Oh, darling, I wish I did, honestly. I mean, to be fair, yes and no perhaps, but most of it is not the interesting kind. Well, interesting in one way, not my kind of normal gossip interesting.
I saw her pull.
Mm-hmm.
I've mostly been hearing about it from the people at Nine Heavens.
Anything worth talking about lately either.
I've come to realize that assigning
Oh yes, that's that brothel around the meat rack, isn't it?
Oh yes, absolutely.
better.
Some of the members come around, give me quite good
No,
gossip.
I haven't had an expensive day.
It's a nice
Looks like
place.
that would have.
It's nice aside from the fact that they use those vape things. I hate them.
Oh.
But I am told that they may be able to change and perhaps they can get some of our pipes instead, going forward, in the future at least.
I already have a crate ready for them.
I thought you would.
Actually, that would be a question for Kise.
Yeah, I'm sure they have
With
pleasure district of their own.
Oh, he's back.
handwritten details of how to properly maintain and take care of
I got too comfortable. That's on me.
and clean,
Absolutely.
etc., etc.
As soon as he left his
Hmm.
office.
I'm pretty sure nobody here knows how to use that wicked manager. So this should be good for
Congrats
now.
on breaking the record.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah,
there you
it
are.
was directed at you.
Just because
And you.
Oh,
You had me looking around at my feet.
Now I owe you both something. This sucks.
Dang, you put in my mind. I have to go check on my
Yep.
potions now. I'll be back.
Let's be careful of the cookies, dear.
Okay. Two pretty ladies have.
I need longer arms. This is what?
Mind if you can at least.
Longer arms or a shorter table.
Don't worry.
I'm
Ready.
calling it. This is the guild comms, right?
it's truly just a horrible situation.
Mhm.
Watch yourself.
Just floating. The plate floats down to you.
If you do find it.
Very good. Opportunity to go check.
Oh, you have wind magic.
Did you forget I could
You
do
have
that?
wind magic. It has been a long time, darling. Hello, Alice.
Is Mooka here today?
Opportunity to check
She
on my
is. Where?
Oh,
what I have.
Oh, over there, dear.
Snuck up.
Oh.
Ellis, while you're here, it will take a few seconds.
Sure.
If you could get me a copy of her flesh golem.
Oh, right.
Okay, I can do that.
Just prepare yourself mentally
Mhm.
for something amazing.
When just send
It's been a while. It's been like a week.
I hope you know that.
send.
Oh, two. I can't remember.
Do we have a proper address for it?
I'm not gonna pry into why. Just I mean, I can drop it off whenever, really.
How's your charge?
The main issue is just making one from scratch. Now that I have your golem's DNA on record, I could grow one in a day or two.
Big crimes.
Oh, wonderful.
What do you mean by that?
Yes. Just should we have it sent to Echoes or?
Hmm. Start echoes. If we need to, we can
Yes, they-
move it over to. Mm.
Oh, the second I'm getting it, I'm moving it to. I'm moving it to my hut.
Right.
Okay, that
Same
sounds.
specifications and everything.
Yes.
All right.
The child,
Oh yeah. You're gonna need a second like nurse doll to like upkeep it. Just make sure it doesn't
Oh.
degrade while you're not using it.
Right. Perhaps yes. Though it really depends,
Alright, I can do that.
Doing it because
given what he is working on. Oh. Those cookies are so good.
Yeah. Just remember, you need to essentially treat it as a coma patient. It still needs fluids and all that stuff.
Indeed.
Of course. That I
he's not.
have experience in rough field medicine, so.
Alright. Yeah, I could get that to you in 2 or 3 days, probably.
Most appreciated,
Just
darling.
message me with the address or coordinates, however you want me to get it there.
Indeed.
Where? Of course, yes.
Yeah. Which one's Mocha?
Oh, she's in the pillow pile there. Over by Echo.
Mocha.
Oh, yeah. Hold on to the. Oh, there, there we are.
I need to give you a help with medical stuff.
Right, yes. Let me emerge from the pillows.
Alright.
Be careful.
Yes.
You want this to be a private thing?
It
That
was
said,
shiny, actually.
my crew is
Whatever.
working on a
Sure.
way to get me more
Alright, we'll take the back room.
We will eventually get a proper room for all this later, hopefully.
Eventually.
That's good to hear. I wish I understood Pokemon, but
I have a timer.
I'm wondering if
If you wish, we could move over.
True.
I think it's something around here.
No memory of it whatsoever.
With like a pen and
I wonder.
everything's slightly-
Really confused.
oh yeah, you could teach.
Might take a lot of mana to do.
It's what I was trying to do.
What?
Get like one of those like little buttons that has like
Oh.
buttons on it, and the buttons say the words that.
If I need to get out, I can get out.
I've not actually seen you use your wind for quite some time. Oh, Jaden.
On my ship.
These cookies are so good. They're very much needed. Oh.
Far too large to display.
We figured we would move over towards you all.
Once they are done, perhaps. Actually, no, I need to bring this closer. We're just coming over to visit you, dear.
Yes, I'm a father. Unfortunately.
Peek myself out real quick. Where I am. Oh, hello. Go back in.
Sorry. Oh, you're fine. I'm not complaining.
Alexander.
Getting Ice's attention, even though I was simply just standing there talking to Morgan. He woke up.
You're wearing bloomers, so.
He is going to be very busy today. Which technically... True. Very popular. Again, we need one of those calendars. We never got around to the calendar for the guild.
We can still make one.
Exactly, we do. Yes, we need a proper calendar for funds.
Her recount is
Her
captain of.
We could always use more, yeah, pinot calendar.
Yeah, exactly.
You like Echo got concerned for like half a second.
What? For what?
We're all going to be in it, Echo.
Hmm.
It's okay, Echo. We'll get you a bikini top to wear.
Lingerie calendars, right?
Oh, I'm liking this idea now. I'm liking this idea now.
They would not want me on it because I don't wear.
I mean, I could make you something.
See, that's when you just have to use creative camera angles.
Yes. You know, they use some of those in the photo shoot.
Yes, but still, I
There's only
don't.
certain things you can show in pinup calendars to have them sold in regular retail stores.
Oh, yeah, not a regular retail store.
I know. But even still.
We can make 2 versions.
Wearing that costume.
We don't want to bear the wrath of Demka.
Yes, exactly.
I almost thought it was a bit too much, but you know what?
No, I think that's the. I think that's the wrath of Toss.
Oh, Tom car, whatever.
Both of them suck equally.
Yes, but still, 2 very different things.
Probably just wear it.
Suppose.
Toss can be.
Wear that smudge in the corner. How dare you? How dare you? Glass throwing. Yeah, you're totally fine, Daver.
I've had to fight a few dominants.
How are you doing, Jaden?
Artifact.
I'm existing. I've got a lot on my plate, but nothing that's an immediate concern.
Also, because I need to sort of stretch.
I suppose that is good.
I don't think so.
Yet. No. Add in moving and packing things for the next few months, hopefully. Things should be enough where you get more space.
Are we being done?
We have the proper...
Closed all of mine.
Yes, we have most of the buildings finished. It is mostly interior decorating, setting up the details that need to be done. Making certain there's heat.
The rune crafting.
Yes, rune crafting.
So yes, it is more of the furnishings that are
Very much so.
Once I get the rune crafting through, so that way Kise can go to and freely walk through the area without issue.
My obligation to my crew.
And I'm also working on something on the off chance that that backfires.
Leveled an entire dog.
Exactly.
Let them know that
Oh.
I got everybody out safe though.
Oh dear.
A flesh
All
golem.
Morgan's house smells like wet grass. Sorry, I was answering a text.
With my personal
This is on
touch.
fire, but it smells like wet grass apparently. I don't think I want to know.
True though, because in the time I was down
What smells like wet
I
grass?
made the joke about her house being on fire because she
Cocktails.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, Morgan's house.
Oh.
Smells like wet grass. I don't know why.
Out here.
Hmm. I'm uncertain what to cause that.
Universes.
So it's tricking quite a bit in.
Morgan has a whole bunch of weird chemical shit around her house. Like a lot.
Oh yes, it is probably a bit of that then. Actually, Leaky would probably know immediately.
Less insane and...
Take the information.
Oh yeah, no, Leaky would know instantly.
Seeing people enjoy
Okay,
themselves.
best way to describe Morgan. Think Leaky, but a wolf can. And less crazy.
Makes me worry less then.
If I did pull the trigger.
Does not exactly narrow it
And less
down.
creating of sentient yogurts.
Yes, yes. I assumed that she's not like Leaky. I was not implying that.
Leaky is one of a kind.
Leaky is Leaky, yes.
Sentient yogurt.
I enjoyed myself very much.
Oh, speaking of which, for you, Mocha, and anyone else, I had created a very new, very, very, very potent pipeweed Kizami. It has affected him quite nicely. And if it can affect him quite nicely. I was trying to perfect a bit more on the Australian thunderfuck that I was given. So I've been making it a bit more potent, but still not quite at the edge of losing one's memory. He has been surprisingly mellow, even more so than, well, you know how hard it is to get him mellow.
Oh, I'm aware.
Be ashamed of.
14-year-old temper tantrum.
I mean,
Too much power for any one person should have.
I just need to find a good, some alternative flavoring for it. Any suggestions?
That the prince was the sole intruder of the timeline. He wasn't supposed to exist.
Flavoring. Papaya.
Mhm.
Dragon fruit.
Ooh, I've not used papaya yet. Interesting.
Somebody else came in.
Maybe a mix.
What's a slightly unconventional fruit? Rock melon.
I don't even think I've heard of that. Oh, hello, Molly.
They had another kid. He became. We
Mocha's here. She's talking to Alice. Which I'm actually glad Alice is here because I need to talk to him about something.
Oh, busy also.
Oh, well, I'm glad I asked him about that flesh golem.
Yes, you did.
Last spring.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
A good idea, yes.
Echo's been absorbed by the pillow fort.
I'm glad. That should be more often. We are going to make a pillow pile also at the estate. It's very comfortable.
Don't listen to anything he says about puddles. Just don't
Oh,
ask.
no. A futon.
Something that never happened.
Kotatsu in a futon pile.
And he throws a tantrum and he pulls out this like clockwork.
You won't hear me object.
Hits me over the head with like the club end of it.
I did not expect you would. I am just excited by the prospect.
I want to actually, if you don't want me to.
No.
No, it's just Morgan being a fucking menace.
It was over like that.
My old bones. I shouldn't have moved like
Which is
Nothing
nothing
new.
unusual. No, nothing new.
in my lower columns.
Yeah, that's what.
Fine, which is crazy.
Well, that's what the queen called him. Titled him.
How are the kids?
But also,
They're okay. They're actually really quiet today.
Because that's kind of how the
We just-
royals work. They don't
Hmm.
Really remember to be
Oh,
honest.
They are plotting something.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
The kids probably.
Miss Rika, are you doing okay today?
Yes, they're quiet. They're plotting something.
I'm fine.
I mean, I don't remember. For
Fine.
2 of them are full-blown kitsunes. The other 2 are half kitsune.
So yes, that is what I meant.
All mischief.
All mischief and silly, blanky, uncoordinated chaos.
Otherwise.
I am free.
No.
Hello.
For now.
For now.
Knowing Morgan's just probably gonna be in on it. I'm gonna have to wait for it home.
Have cookies. They're very good cookies.
Morgan.
And pass me one while you're there.
Okay.
They're very good.
Listen, I have to ask every time.
There are cookies right there on the table.
On the table.
She said that she just left.
Also here.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh.
Where's Jerry supposed? Jerry's supposed to be at work.
Jerry has
Right,
a
actually is
job.
He does.
Yeah. He got a job at an animal shelter of all places. Working with cats.
Little sliver.
Gets to work with cats. He gets paid.
Oh.
And he's out of the house. Everybody wins.
It's because I heard Pal's name and I was checking.
He really took a liking to cats, huh?
Yeah. I'm looking for this.
Welcome back.
I know she was.
He's basically a working scratching post.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we not told Eyes
There
and Mona about the idea about the Pocopi.
Oh, right. Eyes. This isn't a private conversation. I don't need to
I'll
steal
write
you
up,
away.
what happened and send it over the aftercare comms.
Perfect.
I'm gonna be heading out now.
Thank you very much, darling. Oh, though.
Alright.
Wait, who you needed? Perhaps.
Someone else need me?
Perhaps.
Just
Sure.
just for a moment.
Alright.
Sorry, darling.
It was a place for the guild that we thought Mona would enjoy going to. Next time she's free and able.
In a very nice amusement park. Very big. Took him to it for his birthday, called Pocopi Land. It's strange alien language, but they seem to be based off of my own to an extent. I could not read anything. But it was quite entertaining. They even had an entire, supposed haunted area.
Oh, Kise was terrified.
It was
amazing.
so terrible, full of blood. There was so much blood. Cool.
It reminded us of Mona, so
It was not real, but it was terrifying.
I'll let her know. I mean, who knows? I can probably wrangle in Finland.
Hi, darling.
See if we can do that.
Yes. We did not even get to all of it.
Nice little...
It was very large.
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm heading into the security office to do a little bit of paperwork if anyone needs me.
Alright, darling.
Thumbs up.
But it was a nice place, and we thought of Mona while we were there.
I'm glad.
Have you submitted?
You guys had actually been to an amusement park?
That is what I was wondering.
I don't know. I don't think so.
And the thing is, even Kise could wear the... Oh, you were in your flesh column, though.
I was.
That would actually help me.
There are outfits that, well, I assume Mona might be able to wear them. They had like little hats and little scarves and things.
It was really very much like their mascots.
Mona.
Plenty of merchandise.
Mona could get the whole experience at an amusement park.
The ghostly clothing is only required if you want a ghost or a spirit to not have to exert effort to wear something. They can still wear it. They just basically float it where they are.
That's fair.
It's a useful tool.
Wonder if they have ghost versions.
Like me and can't even pick up on flirting.
They even had this the I gotcha machine. You hit a button and it would give you a random prize.
Everyone spent far too much money on that.
I think the burgers were their burgers were also gotcha.
Oh, right.
They got your food.
Yes, they had like a set thing of like burgers that they would make, and then they would make it, but you wouldn't see what it was, and then whatever pops out is what you.
It was basically omakase burgers.
I don't know what that is, but thumbs up.
Oh, those are the sushi restaurants when you allow the chef to make whatever he wishes for the day.
Weird to me.
This like gold-plated card themed
Whatever he thinks is best.
I'm not particularly well versed in that, in the more Eastern style of things. I grew up in one city.
There was a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
But as we said, we didn't get to the rest of the other park. I believe there are a few more rides.
There were so many.
Ooh. We can make a day out of it if you want. Or if you really want to make a day out of it, we can even make it like a guild excursion.
We could do either. I have no issue with either.
The only issue for the guild is that it is a very large place.
Yes.
Cosmically
But
large.
there's
But
trolley that goes around.
Oh, yes.
At certain spots.
Yes.
That one was
So
a
we could get
nightmare.
to
Oh,
other
goodness.
sections quickly.
Some people almost got lost.
Yes. The Flux seems to like the trolleys, so sometimes it's odd. But it
Good
still
experience
gets you
overall.
to your destination. Yes. But whether it be just an outing for a few of us or for the whole guild, this place would be big enough for the guild.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We do like. I've noticed that people kind of really like having the excursions every once in a while.
Oh, certainly. Well, I've attempted. I just have been so busy lately with the shrine and everything. Emily, thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? Bye, friends.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, that is you!
I'm part cat now. Yeah.
Oh, apparently we are joining that together.
Very, very
Apparently.
We were telling Eyes about the park we all went to.
Yes, but I was with it.
Oh, right, yeah, that amusement park. I was there with them.
We made it a double date.
That's fun.
We heard this like
Yeah, that haunted house thing was way scarier than I was expected.
Help out with guild meetings. Is that what I had heard?
What about?
Gone.
You were talking about something with the guild meetings with Eyes just now, I thought?
Oh, taking people on an outing to the amusement park that I took Sigga to for his birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
Howdy.
Anyone else need medical assistance before I leave?
I have not heard anything, so be free before I come at you, darling. And thank you.
Freedom. You're welcome. See you later.
Appreciate you.
I feel your pain.
What's going on, Jaden?
Kise?
Oh?
I need to talk to both of you, please. Quickly, thank you.
But I'm comfortable.
As am I. Okay, what? Let's just. Oh, good. This can actually work.
I've heard a couple of people
Hey,
say they
fine,
would see
okay,
her,
alright.
but she has like static around her face.
This would be perfect.
Well, I mean, if we need to get up, I've got her.
Talking about the
Okay,
royal
yeah,
thing
this is actually important.
All right.
Eating me.
Possibly. Okay. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh dear. Considering he was just speaking with us, I can only imagine. Also forget how fast he is. Oh right, no, you're slower because of the Kizami, that is expected.
Okay.
Q and I were.
Yeah, no, you're
Hmm?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no.
opposed to
We,
sharing the story with
Hmm?
others anyway.
Hmm.
I'll find out enough after I
but
talk
yeah,
to.
like I said, we'll give it a week or two to let things calm down there, and then we can see what we can do later. For now,
It's gonna take more than a week. Roland and the Mimic, you were just talking. Don't be a minute.
yeah.
I see.
Anyways, sure, we can deal with we can help them in time. For now, it seems there are others who need the room, so. All right. Sorry about that.
I
Room's
know.
yours.
We eventually shall get more private rooms.
Yeah. So we gotta fundraise more money. Okay. So,
What did Ellis find out?
So, to catch you up, hun, I've been looking into a few things. Because you know how Gray has celestial magic? I've been looking into things on my end because there's nothing on Mocha's end that we know of. Ellis found runes buried into my tattoos in Primordial.
Oh?
From what he could find with a basic magical scan, there's a lot more going on to my magic than it seems. 3 of the runes that he could. What's the word in common? Translate? Light, protect, divine. Which says that there is something going on more with my light affinity than. It has something to do with my tattoos.
Oh. Is that why you could see?
I don't know how the tattoos are done. I don't know of anyone who I can think of maybe one person back home who could actually tell me. That's the person that gave me my tattoos. But me being able to talk to that person or Morgan being able to talk to that person, next to fucking zero chance.
Well, that is frustrating.
At least with us coming out of there alive.
Of course. Alright.
Yeah, most of them think I'm dead.
Right.
So, yeah. I have Ellis's personal contact details, so I'm gonna arrange to have more in-depth testing done with him. But yeah, there's something. I don't know what. And this is kind of a lot. And I don't really know how to act to it.
Breathe.
Deep breath.
Okay, I'm alright. This is just kind of a lot.
Oh yes, no, I entirely understand.
There's nothing I can do about it for right now. I need to wait until Alice can have the time to do the more thorough testing. Because he needs time to prepare, and I need time to mentally prepare.
Understandable.
So, yeah.
I think the what shall be easier than the why, I suppose.
What I'm more curious is why are these runes in my tattoos? I thought they were just regular magic tattoos like everyone else back home has.
The runes could be the source of the magic from the tattoos. It's simple. What's the word? Rune crafting. As long as the rune is there, no matter what you do, even if you draw over it. Essentially, if the ink used for your tattoos is conducive, or conductive to magic, it would generally amplify. If just me thinking without having any other information.
You know, I'm really sure it's still around Henry.
That goes.
Do you remember Henry? They, that I believe they were tiefling or something like that, or perhaps Fae in nature. They had the tattoos. They were tattoo artists with magic.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, I remember her. What happened to her? I haven't seen her in a minute.
I do not know. I have not seen them for some time. But there was that. Oh! Another person I believe that does magical tattoos. Double. May at least
Double
have
might know something.
Perhaps.
It's not entirely impossible. Like, the only thing I know of, like, the only base ingredient I know of that goes into the tattoo making back home is these flowers that glow in the dark. Is what makes them bioluminescent.
That would make sense.
Bioluminescence, or could be sensitive to mana, which causes the bioluminescence, which then would give the ink inherently the ability to conduct magic. So if working from complete theory here,
Oh shit, what did I miss?
Tattooed on the runes first in whatever language, and then
this place for slumber party.
use
Fuck yeah.
the designs currently on you as a more ritualistic thing to help amplify the.
Well, I mean, being a guild master pays pretty well. We do a lot of work at this guild. It's an artisan guild.
In theory, it's relatively simple.
So technically, yeah.
Though, without understanding the magics of your people, it can either be simple or
Thanks for stopping by, Super Sapphire.
obscenely complex. Yes.
Puns.
This is just me. What's the word?
Crafting?
Yes, with half the engine running.
Oh right, yes, the Kizami. This is surprisingly good for that Kizami.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a step in the right direction. I want to say right direction. That feels like the right word to use.
At least for now, yes.
Yeah.
But nothing has physically changed most recently. Yes, it is all still the same tattoo. So you at least know there's nothing immediately urgent that is going to happen.
The same.
Good.
I haven't seen anything different.
That is good then.
I haven't been talking in my sleep again, have I?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay.
And there's nothing immediately urgent that you need to worry about for now until you find some answers, all right?
Okay. Okay.
It changes nothing so far.
Alright.
Shall figure things out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the pillows.
That sounds like a good
Go
idea.
sit in the pillows. Okay.
sure I would notice if you started emanating celestial magic.
Yeah.
Can I tell you I'm allergic to that?
No.
Oh.
But
Well, that is good to know.
good to know.
Yes.
I know Mocha's allergic to necrotic magic.
I'm taking that would be if I'm not really allergic.
I'm in a strong enough presence of source of celestial magic. Kind of feels like I'm burning.
Till havsnar Ova mano kamen Ova mano kamen.
What was that?
A song my mother used to sing to me.
Does that talk anything that I should have known?
Let's see.
Probably not for right now. But I do need to
God damn you!
So I'll tell you when I tell Mocha.
I'm sorry, I had a text scene meeting his mom a couple days ago that Sig was not aware of because he can't be yet.
Why, it just popped up in my head.
Fuck you. Let's see. Fuck you.
You can sit down, you know.
She was basically like, you can't tell him anything right now.
Yeah. It was the guy in like black leather armor.
Join us.
That's just rude.
What is it about?
Kise.
Yes, dear.
We need more than just a pillow circle. Can we just have an entire room?
Absolutely.
Pillow room.
Pillow room.
Thank you.
That's a minor question.
I was talking about for the Yokon.
Yes.
Oh,
The question is, do you wish it in the Ryokan or do you wish it in your estate?
You're giving me choices.
They're both yours, so yes.
Choices. I know. Probably the Yokon, so it's also more publicly available to be used.
True. We could do both, then you have a private one when you need it.
That's fair. I've learned that having a bunch of pillows on the ground is definitely more helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Having more people over.
Pillows and possibly futon. What is a futon?
Futon. I haven't used a futon in so long.
Same.
What are those tables with the blankets coming up from the edges? That's it.
Yeah, kotatsu. Yeah, there's an onsen that Wanderers goes to every now and then that's got a couple of those.
And that is definitely happening.
I've returned.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Birdie.
back.
Returned, hello.
I'm scatterbrained right now.
Join the club, we got jackets.
The
Jagged.
song
Tell me about it.
was about a mother telling their child one day they will
We got wine and cookies.
own a boat, and one day they will sail that boat
The burden has been cast
far and wide across the world.
Good boy.
holds out a
And in typical Viking fashion, essentially
Cyberhex screen deck.
raiding,
To
glory, battle,
give that to
Leaning on your shoulder here.
hewing, excuse me,
name, forgot her name, forgot her
killing
name.
all our foes that stand in front of
The
us.
two ghost girls. Annalise.
More or less.
If you see
I
her.
just
If
wasted
you see her.
I was just gonna start naming ghosts until I got to the right one. I'm gonna be honest.
I believe.
What a story for a child.
The security
What?
building, the security room with eyes. The private
How
property.
dare
It is
Oh, never mind.
You're adorable.
Our people are vastly different than most people.
I have noticed.
Sorry, I'm excited to hand it to her.
One of our things is glory and battle and all that. So it makes sense.
Dingus.
We all want to be.
They trying to make me sneeze. We have a proper boundary set.
It doesn't work.
We all want to be remembered.
I don't mind talking later about
That's
Okay.
why we fight. That's why we want to have the skulls sing our name forevermore. We want our names etched into the rune stones.
No, it's fine. I'm not able to sneeze.
We want to see titles
Remember. I think Grace is trying to get your attention.
alongside our name. Whether it be Jarl or
He's just a cow reason.
the wolf, the bear, dragon slayer, king.
They're distinctively made differently, though. One is salted,
Is that
the other
what you
is
want?
sun-dried.
Have you tried salted raisins?
No, because I'm really not.
Part of me, yes.
Anyways.
Probably.
Well, good, because at least a few of those are definitely happening or happened.
Almost.
Oh.
Almost nibbled wing. Then I
Even-
remembered there are other people with wings.
At the end of the day, if I didn't have any of that,
That would have been really awkward.
but I had you,
Would have been.
What?
I would die happy.
being part of my body. I do not feel that. I don't know if wings are tasty or not.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, like
Chicken wings are, but
Are we
that's
really going to
like-
have this conversation?
they're mainly magic.
Why?
I can't imagine eating feathers is pleasant to anybody.
Why?
Why do you think
You can be incredibly sexy when you want to be.
There's gotta be someone that eats feathers. There's at least on the
It's
phone.
good to know.
Got pretty eyes.
Aw.
I mean, I suppose it'd
you
be
really
good
don't want to eat
roughage.
feathers?
I mean,
Olivia always joked
I
that it was
did
from the
make the
goat
whites
side of my
that
family,
I
the mother.
and the green
Nutritious
blue
whatsoever.
for my Halloween costume.
Hi.
Everything's fine.
It is right now.
You're so pretty like this.
If you wanted to combine the species,
I would
of
stutter
cats
like that.
it would be like a gark.
Since I was a kid. I say kid since I was
Apparently, I beat the record for getting
Since you were 1 year less old, Milo.
20s.
Like mailing me an egg.
Do not lie, I remember all of those.
Finding eggs in my
Wait, someone's doing that?
Every single one.
I don't even confirm or deny this.
I was hoping you had forgotten those, because when I stuttered, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, someone's gonna do
It was adorable.
Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs. If you need me, you know where I am.
Do that one more time.
Say hello for me.
Okay.
You can say hi.
Oh
and say for yourself.
no.
I know she can
I didn't
hear
know-
me.
I didn't know
where
we
I
were
doing
live,
this.
but still.
Yeah, I mean, besides the.
What's the mean?
Oh, okay.
That's not what I wasn't expecting to see.
Et envers. Kise-sama.
I'm
with her on this one.
Yeah, I'm with her.
okay. Thorial. You're Thorial now. I'm sorry. I get better at that.
I'm sorry for this being able to go to the floorboards. Oh, so.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, that's valid.
Later. Sorry, you were caught.
Oh, this is leaving. Okay.
Hi, Miss.
Oh!
You did give me a little bit.
Oh dear.
Hello, you two.
Are you sure?
Hi.
I mean,
How many years has it been this time?
Hello, dearie. You best be giving Jaden a good mischievous time.
He's
That's
carrying
what
my
can I
emotional
do?
support, Fox.
Good.
I have an update for you about Jerry.
Combat.
Well, two
Now in
things.
his face.
He hasn't worked. He has a translator, so he can
the
actually
thing that drew me the
speak
most
common
to you is that
now.
we're kind of similar.
Good.
In the aspect that we both really apologize
And
for a lot
he
of
got
the
himself a
things that we
job.
do.
He's working at an animal shelter of all places.
Yeah.
Working with cats.
Mine too.
Yeah, no, I expected that.
I am most impressed.
I didn't want you to like.
And you two. Have you two been?
He can fund his own fucking mouth.
It has been quite busy.
Bastard.
Much.
Yes.
Oh, it's more than
Hopefully, many good rewards at the end of it.
Last time we spoke, you were getting a shrine set up, were you not, dearie?
It is still in the process, but it is so much closer now. Hopefully in the next few months.
Well, that's very good to hear. Hopefully I see it before the month is out. And, Sigurd, I won't even bother to ask if you're playing nice, because you're probably up to something, as always.
You know me too well, Mrs. Leading.
Many, many, many things.
Until at least 30 seconds of
Yes, one of those things he's up to is probably you, dearie.
Oh, those are many of the things, yes.
Either way, good to see you both. I'll be feeling about for a little bit, but I need to head back to the manor. Constance is constantly wanting my attention. She's very needy on these months.
Oh, I imagine.
That's why there was food on the tree branch.
Oh, I never finished my story about Mateo.
Oh no, someone's partner is so needy, wanting their attention.
Constance is back in her shell.
How terrible.
All the time.
That makes sense. As the Phoenix is dominant, everybody gets one. You get one.
If things continue this way, if things continue this way, I and Constance may be retiring from our posts, and from what I've been told, my granddaughter wants to take up the mantle.
No comment.
I know, I'll never stop needing you.
I love you. You're a middle at best.
Used to come by the tavern. That's
I don't care, we're busy.
Let's go to Switch.
Likewise.
Oh, how dare you.
Reopen up soon.
That's so fun.
Yes, my dear. It's been 300 years since
Smoothing out the hair.
Prove me wrong on my ship.
I missed the tea leaves that they
For
had
you,
there.
perhaps. For me, it's been 6 months. I joined them.
What about you?
7 months.
Yes.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, it is. Either way.
I don't know what the correct term is for, like, put your money where your mouth is, but with hands and... Oh, you're far still too into the Kizami to even care about the innuendo at this point, so I'm just going to...
I've always loved outfits.
Tiny witty question. My situation puts me roughly 7,000 years ago. I was
Papaya, I'm definitely making papaya one of the flavors, that'd be interesting.
7,025? Or am I just 20?
Dragon fruit would be nice too.
I'm good. I'm just gonna
Good to know.
Has anybody eaten any stuff today? Eaten any stuff?
Have you actually been tasting any of it lately?
Cookies inside the kitchen.
Different if you're trapped in
No, that was just one of the only other fruits I remember being able to taste.
For the most
Really?
part,
You don't tell me this, or do you mean back then?
Back then.
The only one you remember the taste of?
Flying through complete nothingness, and then I kind of
I
just
kept things
landed
mostly
nearby.
But
There was 2 flavors.
Time, the
Oh
year
my.
it is.
Do you want some tea or
I was
coffee?
in that nothingness for like 7,000 years.
I've never decided. I did have some tea earlier. Perhaps in a bit.
It wasn't a fantasy.
Thank you, dear.
I could see other.
Because that's some.
I see
I was just gonna make
different
some.
universes.
That's
But
fair.
the first 2 seconds.
That's why I can't really
were,
tell anyone to not over.
Maybe I'm right.
Darkness, I don't know how to describe it. There was nothing.
Something so that way you can be able to just use
And then another bubble, another bubble, another bubble. And I finally just landed.
wind to levitate things for you.
To make sure that
I can't do that. But it would not be as fun that way.
Except I'm the victim of that. I'm the victim of that.
Well, I was thinking whenever I'm not here.
True. That, or I could see if someone else could grab it for me.
People that will take care of the designated caretaker.
They kind of get people to help me with such things, and I am losing my touch.
Which is nice then. No, just two.
Yes?
I suppose that's true.
Kise?
Yes, darling.
Doctor Who?
Do you have any gems at home? I might need to get a few from you.
Gems.
I've still been worried about Kise because of her sluggish behavior. So if she is actually evolving soon, it might be good to have a supply of.
Well, that is the case. They are not taking from mine. Would get you some.
What's on second?
No, how big do they need to be?
Damn it.
They don't need to be that big. It just needs to be a few of them.
I have a sapphire. A pure sapphire.
Is it important?
No, I literally just found it.
On first.
Where do you find it?
My dear, the 9 realms are scattered with
I just spoke.
resources.
You've been traveling and finding interesting things, not telling me.
Honestly,
I did learn that.
I had forgot I had it until Echo just mentioned it.
Species is more of a
It was a, oh, this is neat, grab, stuff in bag, literally forgot about it.
Honestly, it's weird to me that
If I knew about it, I would have told you. Or if I remembered it, I would have told you.
You didn't know about it, remember, at some point, and then you forgot before you told me. How dare you?
Every cent of it.
That is not true. I literally just remembered it from when Echo mentioned needing gems.
Yes, but you did not tell me before you forgot, which means it took you far too long.
How is it celebrated? Because I feel like it's
My dear, I was tracking a dragon and I had just happened upon it.
Because you were tracking a dragon without me.
last time I was here, you told me there's a holiday.
Yes. I'm not letting you track that bastard.
You all celebrated.
Technically, right now, I am 2/3
The
dragon.
way I celebrated,
I can find a dragon, I am a dragon.
Yes.
And he could find you. Do you see the problem there?
I'm going with you to deal with them anyway.
But not the way you're thinking.
Yes, that's because I would have a plan. And I would be prepared for it. My dear, he would see you as a shiny new bauble to add to his hoard.
Obviously, we don't have
Dragons
any anyway.
generally keep their hoards in a deep and dark cave.
So we would wear a
That was not going to happen in the first
You would
place, because
likely-
you'd be there.
Mask on.
His head is like this big.
There's very specific things I have to do
drunk as hell. We get
to fight him and win.
There's one night at the end of the month.
You said you just needed to finish your sword. I asked you about this before.
Yes, I know. The sword is nowhere near done.
You
There
should
is
get that
a
done
lot of
first.
rune work to do.
My hand has died, and I need to metaphorically.
Why are you not finishing it before you go out there, so you would not have it on hand when you found him in case things went wrong? How dare you?
Because I want to make sure that
Going unprepared.
they don't need, especially during the summer months, but
Kise. That's because I'm not looking for a fight when I go track him.
It is.
Yes.
If
No one
he
ever goes
sees
looking
me,
for
I
a fight. Well,
instantly
some people go looking for a fight,
teleport.
but
Either monsters or
then why could
When
not be
I
the
see
same?
him, I instantly, I would.
monsters considering the metaverse and
You
I've been
lot
telling you
celebrated like the
real.
cute.
If you ever
Because
meet
Try
some
to
actually,
scare
let me know.
each other.
finding me
I mean that
is significantly harder than finding you. With you being a half dragon, he would be able to sense you.
oh shit, your actual body is here.
So I had one individual.
And maybe able
My
to
dear,
somewhat
he
as
is a
well.
massive dragon.
I wanted
He is a
to-
god to dragons.
Okay.
Names are hard. It's fine. It's fine.
You can find out where his lair is.
They've been kind of making sure to like.
And I'm not going to risk you ever, so do not ask me to do that.
I'm not asking you to risk me, I'm not getting risked. I think far more of you.
Was it specifically you?
You insisting to come along with me is a risk, and I am being... And... Kise, I'm flattered you think that highly of me.
Of nature of you wearing a Pikachu plushie.
Cotton.
However, I have to be real. I'm not ready yet. There are still things I have to do to be ready.
You finish that sword first so you have
One
something on
such thing
hand
as
just
a
in
sword.
case.
Who's gonna argue against fresh cotton?
That sword is going to be
It's the same thing.
pulsating, powerful magics.
They're wearing clothes. The reason why they're saying
He will know it's coming.
they're trying to mimic.
That's why I cannot finish it until I am ready.
So I said, you know.
Hmm.
100% down to go ahead and take it.
It seems to be the
And I will use it
commonality
to the
of
best of my
these
ability.
two
And I'll probably even make you
copy
something
of
using
certain
it. And
other Pokemon.
I don't like this.
They make it their own.
Well, thank you.
I told you when I was planning on doing it. It is very.
Winter, I'm glad you're giving
consider it.
It is extreme high risk.
Yeah.
Next time I share them, I'll let you know. I'll bag it up.
And the fact that you want to go makes it even more high risk. Because if I can't kill him, he.
If not, I'll just text you or something.
Oh well, you have
And go from there. Welcome back, you two.
And he will take you, and he will add you to his horde.
But I know who you're talking about.
Thank you.
Jackal fellow.
I'm sorry, you know, some headmate I am. I've been taking Mondays more of
not a
a
jackal.
rest day
He gets pissed
recently.
off when you say that.
But I'm really thankful that I can rely on.
If you cannot kill him, then he will kill you.
That's how it goes.
That's not happening.
I think it's like.
Oh no, people are
I swear,
jobs so that you can rest.
I don't intend for that to happen, but it is a possibility.
Say anything in our main comms, because I feel like this is all they're gonna tell me every time.
Sounds like him.
I like it more, because I already know I.
You just finally rip.
Seems well.
In pillows.
I've basically been doing a system, especially since now I have the counter, so I can just work from that counter in the pseudo Pokemon Center we have set up. I just work there for about an hour and then I rest for the rest of our meetings. If people need me,
Someone gave me the worst idea.
people need me, they'll call.
I don't know why.
Tell me.
Give me computer.
Vex Rokudo.
Before.
They made you the screen deck. The one
I'll
that gave
talk
you.
about it later.
Yeah, they have that.
That's amazing.
Elphine has hers. Miss Mona has hers.
No, I'm
I have no idea what's gonna
I'm having it
happen with
happen
yours.
later.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
weird.
You're not allowed to make
I'm
it.
probably.
It
Go,
seems
Ken.
kind of
I mean,
weird
I
that
can
you
get
get
on
the
that.
person that
Stop
gets
there
one.
first before we all head home.
You do know my name, right?
It's
I've told you.
It's not happening.
Yes.
Would it be
But I still
perhaps Miss Kise
worry about it.
they were willing?
Okay.
I'm making hot chocolate.
Excuse you,
for
I'm
everyone. No one
Japanese,
can
it's
say no.
pronounced Seiben.
Just kidding. Consent is very important. You can say no if you want to.
I know. Using the
Just
no,
stress
I
signals.
mean, well,
I think I did not.
You want to try it, don't you?
Okay. If people want hot chocolate, they're more than welcome to. I make my own hot chocolate.
Son of a bitch!
To be fair, I make a lot of my own because.
You want it to look like a coffin.
Okay.
I am a mortal going to fight a god. It's...
You want it to be themed.
You know.
Understood. I will be putting your.
I'm just trying to think if there's any other problems that I can bring up here, at least Pokemon-wise.
Do you want it to be a coffin?
Sorry
Or do you
for
want it to
doing
look
that.
like a block of metal with a
I haven't really been going to Packa's office because I've been busy on
Yeah,
Thursdays.
certainly something.
Time I have to ask those kind of questions.
Simply immortals, not one of them.
She's more punk goth. She's more punk goth.
Yes, the one thing I have to ask.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Are the Spoink Pokedex
How?
actually
Last I checked, I can still die, so I am still mortal.
Because we are not.
Because it really worries me when
Well, I was.
I have a very gem-hungry Larvitar
and then Indra is more punk
looking
goth.
at a very giant pearl on top of my Spoink.
Even with that, before then, they were just a dwarf.
She's learned at this point to not go for that one. But it's more of if I just run into other Pokemon who are
That's funny. That's funny.
hungry for that.
That's pretty good.
Sky Beam or Psy, it's not like the full power Psy Beam at the moment. It's like Psy Shock or Psy Beam.
Does it not teleport?
Yes, it does.
Me saying the HRT made me a giant
Was everything
Will
okay?
it just phase through the table if she focuses? Oh, fuck. I gotta do some engineering.
Back in the olden days, over a century ago, when I was
If you need this kind of speed up later, it's fine.
would it be possible for you to make was so depressed to be a slut.
I'm sorry that I can't see
Oh, hi, Dizzy.
It's fine.
I'm so glad you're past to loving yourself.
Make sure to have
Getting promiscuous.
But with Finrare, he's going to make doubly sure I strike true.
That's all it took.
His scales are notorious for being impervious, but he thinks he has an idea that can help.
Well, outside of the seasonal woes.
I'm interested in hearing it
So bad
eventually.
for my snowman in the summer.
Not the same material from the same area.
Specific enchantments on the sword.
All I have to do is take my 3D printer. Oh wait, no, I can't use my 3D printer.
Probably enjoy hanging out in your
Sort of similar to what I will be doing with a flesh golem. Basically,
I would just probably
I'll be
one of those chest squeezers and just
making currents
Tempted to get a license.
from the sword
We have the space at the moment.
that would align with
Can maybe
This is
see
very
it.
overcomplicated, but I'm doing it. This is goofy. I like it.
his tendrils that will.
all for the pleasure. You have like a washer and dryer room, maybe one that can sit like right there in the washer.
Since he's
next to it. It's like out of the way, kind of compact in a space.
technically with me at all times,
See about it. I'll just see what
the currents I'll be making will be through my palm,
No, it's
which will match with the hilt of the sword, and currents on the opposite side, which will allow him to attach himself magically to the sword itself, so both of us in tandem will be connecting and sharing the sensation and the power from the sword. Both of us manipulating it at the same time.
Because it's like to dig into everything. And when I say everything, like
Think of it like the sense sharing ring that we use,
You want me to buzz off?
but on a larger scale, and probably torn apart and dumbed down.
I love chicken nugget.
That sounds about right.
shorts are.
And then them just
wait.
looking at
dear.
you.
Oh, okay, come back.
And they just look at you.
Oh no,
They just
I
look at
cannot
you and they
tolerate
think that
Without
they did
I
the
hope
best
you're
thing in the
okay.
world. They want
Fine,
to
darling. Just a lot to think about tonight.
Yes, I wanted to tell you that I might
Yes,
be playing
ma'am.
this
Learn
series,
short form content
just because
stuff.
I'm not
Yeah.
the biggest.
I'm still catching up
His
with
best-
terms of the world.
I'm not 100% right now.
His best friend, Cheese
Oh,
Mordor,
the pillow.
I just
What is
wanted
yours?
to tell you.
friend, Coffee,
Oh,
who is a lamb that dresses like a wolf.
Jaden and Maury go.
yeah, I got
gonna
nothing.
ask
It
you.
would have been a
Thank you.
bitch to come to one of my shops. Honestly, I don't want to do that to you.
That's fine.
I know. I
Do
will
it.
do
Hello.
that.
You being shy.
Which is why I'm using the flesh golem for an experiment.
Keep your pride from the beach shy.
Give love to get love.
Love
There you go. There's your wisdom.
Basically,
Thingy points.
it will be connected to me as much as it is to you.
Why am I facing
What were you
through
gonna
you?
say?
Cherry.
I was gonna say,
I'll never tell.
Cherry.
Seems a bit intimate, doesn't it?
I'll never tell.
Sure about that?
I'll give you kisses if you tell me.
and I appreciate
It can be, yes.
because it makes me miss your friendship that much more.
I saw that look.
And I knew you were going to go there the second I thought I said that.
I like you a lot.
I would hope you would know me well enough by now.
Smile.
You're wonderful.
But essentially, yes, I would be acting as a balance, conduit, and dampener.
Yeah, man, stop reading my mind. Oh my god, it's like I buried you for that exact reason.
Have you ever
Common is so difficult.
thought about how it feels to have your feet
Damn.
fall asleep when you have
See, dampen seems like something entirely different from what I have memorized it to mean.
I've only learned it recently.
Clearly you are a dampener, but I do not believe that is what you meant.
And then I started thinking, and then
It decreases the sense in terms of electricity.
You're adorable.
No.
Oh, so the opposite.
Basically, anything you would touch
I think
Seen
before
things
I
like that on
am.
Metagram
Yeah.
before.
would direct it
On the ship.
through to me.
on the ship.
So anything uncomfortable
Okay.
Fine, Mikhail.
That is
would disperse down the line.
They also
So you would be able to comfortably touch things.
Movie player.
Playing on the stage.
Though, technically, I would also feel it.
Oh, here comes Mikhail. Hi,
But that's just the way the magic works.
I mimic you.
On our last date.
Actually,
So no one thing will be overwhelming.
I'm going to have that out.
It wasn't bad.
Perfectly fine.
It wasn't like it wasn't the best thing ever. It's
Here's
something
my
I could
address, by the way,
survive
so
off
then
of.
if you do still want to stop over later for that.
There are a lot of
In theory, at least.
and
I'm sure I have plenty ready.
a lot of different places that make them not quite as greasy.
Thank you very much. Let me go on.
I'm
forward.
interested about this theory.
More experimentation then.
Sorry to interrupt you two.
Yes, dear.
I am going to be heading out since I'm not 100%, and I probably shouldn't stay around too long before I get even more under the weather.
Yes, do take care of yourself.
Well, I do. Honestly, I do have to start preparing for the flesh golem.
Pineapple.
Mhm.
That sounds like it would be like
How?
a really big contrast between like
A lot of preliminary work and materials.
regular like
But in theory,
and then like
we would both be able to walk around.
Some people really like the contrast of
And enjoy everything.
pizza, ham slices,
I would be able to eat normally again and taste the food.
and fresh pineapple.
Though you would also be able to taste it. And
Oh
vice
no.
versa.
that doesn't
I
sound
understand the
awful.
contrast of the sweet and salty. I can understand the
That
pairing of
doesn't
that.
sound awful. I'll try
If
it.
I can do a beef, push up on something to feed on it.
How many?
But I think a lot of people would struggle with the
You
texture.
do not know how exciting this sounds.
Here you go.
It's crunchy.
Versus
Though, I don't know any downsides to it.
Yeah.
Right? It's been baked, so it's pretty
That's
soft.
actually
Because technically we would be linked, sharing.
pineapple real thin so that
there could be instances of some kind of feedback, but it would need.
Excuse me. Anybody like some cookies?
I
What
would
kind of
assume it
feedback?
would have to be intense pain or
Would you like some cookies or tea?
anger, happiness. Could feedback and hit both at the same time.
You know, I've never tried pineapple, like, ever.
That would make sense.
Could completely overwhelm both of us, or one of us. More than likely both of us.
Yeah, it should be.
Pineapple is delicious.
Mm.
Daisy.
It can.
Sorry, just say bottle of foods. It's like.
It could make certain.
Do you have any concerns about what Fenrir has been helping you with?
How much cookies?
Luckily, this has nothing to do with connecting to the soul, so.
I don't get it.
Just the physical reaction.
Spunk.
It would be a physical.
There's a quick cheat if you just want that little effect.
Physical
Is get
reaction.
like, a can full of pineapple juice and just.
I'm not sure how. Because I used the baseline for the earring.
Healthier, and honestly.
On it, and with my runes, I don't know how it's going to affect the actual baseline spell. It could change it.
Yeah,
I suppose that is what the test is for.
Would either of you like some cookies or tea?
Yes.
I know you said
I'm fine.
Cookies.
How many cookies?
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? There you go.
Yes. Well, that would affect the smell of it.
My dear.
4 boxes of teas. 4 boxes of cookies. Here's a box.
Thank you, Donnie. Thank you.
You there with the penis.
Finraider is yelling at me to go prepare.
Of course.
That could have been anyone in this room.
What did you say?
It's too comfortable. It's not fair.
I know, I'm just as comfortable.
Literally all 3 of the partners.
Oh, that's where your pin is. It's in your ear.
Okay.
Please down to the gate.
I've been secretly looking for that pin, since.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
I figured out those were a thing.
Oh, sweet Kami, bless your heart.
Be blessed.
I didn't think to stare at your ears until I saw the pin flopping around in your ear, and I was like, oh. That's where it is.
Who needed to be blessed?
Yes, who needed a blessing from a kami?
I'll never pass up a blessing from a Kami.
I would take one.
May our night be wonderful.
Behind me.
Actually, reach in pocket.
Oh, okay.
Omori.
Oh,
For good luck.
Jashimasu. She takes it.
Yeah, fine. Fox is empty anyway, it's fine.
Alright.
It's okay.
Also, welcome to Cat Squad, Kise.
Carrying the tray.
I see you got the cat features on you.
Oh,
I
yes.
think that's cat.
Yes, at the moment. I always like to have a little fun with polymorph nowadays.
Okay, see you later. I'll get you later.
She gave me a powerful weapon.
Shh, you're not supposed to tell them.
Invited for hot cocoa. Okay, it's hot cocoa season.
I see that smirk.
Oh.
What?
Oh, but yes, excuse me, I have to go.
I shall be back momentarily.
Okay, that's fine.
This is fair, this I understand.
How dare you giving away secrets?
I didn't give any secrets away, I just said you gave me a weapon.
You found the weapon, I give you nothing.
Oh no, you You gave it straight to me, my dear. There's no escaping that.
Hmm.
And I plan to use it every second I get.
Oh. Do not set up challenges you cannot handle, my love.
You know me by now. I'm not one to back down from a challenge.
Yes, but I can beat you
Don't
with
offer challenges
experience.
you don't think. Mm-hmm. You're lucky I'm holding you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're gonna feel wind beneath you. It's good. It's good.
You. Be very careful with that.
Yes, I need to go, my dear.
Yes. Do not overwork yourself.
Of course not. Almost let go.
I stare you there into.
Just let me know and I'll come back and get you. So that's how it's going to be.
Did you expect anything else less?
I absolutely did not.
Good. Till then.
They are, but that's my soul. That's not a good idea to have exposed.
Who's exposing their soul in here? That is far too intimate.
I'm legally not allowed to say
The one who literally mentioned it.
The middle of everyone. Well, if someone wants to be an expositionist, that is fine. But remember, consent is important around.
I know, Kise. I know. Even with consensual times, there are some social etiquettes we have to follow.
Need.
It's so savage sometimes.
Me, man,
I like it. That's fun.
Finally enjoying the pile, darling. It's quite comfortable.
No, my time lost
I'm
in the
still not
void
getting
didn't
used to
do
this.
me justice.
Oh yes, we are definitely having one of these at the onsen.
Crystalline parts are very lovely.
No,
Wait, another place getting an onsen?
Oh, my shrine and our future Diocon for Echo.
Somehow soft and warm, yet
Good on you.
literal crystal of the void.
Much needed.
Don't stare at them for
Makes
too
me
long.
think of this. Makes me think of this guy.
I honestly
saw
wanted one more for
named
the mineral
Colossus.
purposes. It's rather relaxing to just have one.
Very much is.
To like biological.
Hello, Rochelle, darling.
No, that's not what I'm doing. This is just the effects of.
I was just making a comparison. I wasn't saying it was the same thing.
What have you been up to, Michael? Look, I have not heard much since you got your bit of a elvish upgrade.
Concept concept of nothing. The one I'm talking about isn't.
Oh no.
Right, yeah, no, I figured it was only like a
Hmm?
month, a few months. Out
Not
here.
even a few weeks. Right the fuck out of it. I've been having.
Is your voice having
I was
issues?
able to get my essence out, but my.
It might have been. Hello.
Ah, hello, dear.
I was saying I don't know if it's Elvish in origin or not, but
Hmm.
yeah.
If you know,
Mostly taking it day by day.
I only have
Hmm.
Trying to learn more magic.
Hmm. Anything interesting so far?
And
Oh no, I lost all my colors.
in I've been adding more and more food spells to my repertoire. I'm trying to figure out how to add like healing into my food.
Always a good one. Hmm.
Spice Mance, if you will. Good on you.
I was called a confectomancer by my book, but Indra calls me a food wizard because it's funny to her.
That's very fair. Well, I wish I could dabble into magic and vice versa, caliber.
Yes, dear. I see. You bought me dear.
That stuff.
Oh, right.
Look up at a cute girl.
Okay. Oh. Fair enough.
There we go. Alright. What else is going on?
So Jaden with primordial runes.
Oh.
Again, I knew he tasted store bought.
Is that what we are going with? All right.
His holy magic or light magic tastes store bought. It doesn't taste like regular light magic.
I suppose that would make sense.
So I just say it's yeah.
Hmm. Did something happen with it? Did he try to poke at something that he should not have been yet?
He's always poking at things he shouldn't.
Oh, I hate that you are right. I hate that you are right.
Bye. I'll talk to you about that later.
Congratulations, though.
We can definitely talk about that later. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What happened now?
I did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did a
It's good
thing.
news. No, it's good news.
All right.
It's very good news.
But we're telling you out here so that Mona doesn't hear it, so Mona doesn't kill half the guild.
Oh.
By screaming.
I see.
He's not pregnant.
I was going to say.
He screams though.
I will pinch your ears, and I'll make it hurt this time.
Please do not pinch your ears. I will smack you with feathers.
Oh. Do you want to tell her or should I?
You can say it now.
Sorry if I was.
I kind of asked Mari to marry me, and she said yes. I like it.
Oh, congratulations! Oh, congratulations! Exciting! Wonderful, Maury.
I mean, my suggestion was to just come in and tell her at the house.
Listen,
Like,
you know I'm a bit
my
stupid.
place.
It would have been a lot for
No,
me
you're
if
not
you came wearing a
stupid.
t-shirt that was like the top of a wedding tux.
Busy.
It's a t-shirt.
I love that.
Give me your face.
That's very Jaden.
It would be.
But I could do so much better.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He cleans up really nicely when he wants to.
Oh, very much so. Oh, this is so
Exactly
wonderful.
what I want to.
I still remember how you tried to come to May Day in a naked apron, and I had to stop you. Well, you were gonna be wearing shorts, but still.
No, I was gonna show up to the Pokemon event and then I got shot.
Hmm.
The Pokemon event was basically a maid hosted event.
I showed up to Azure Maid Night in a maid dress.
We still need another maid cafe night.
We'll have another one soon. I need to start planning one. I just need to get with Madam Mona about getting things set up.
Maybe that's what can lure Elise out of her apartment.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Maybe.
I'm joking. I know she's a bit of
you
a
can let
shut-in.
her. You can let her know for me that we might be planning one soon if she wishes to come out again. She looked nice in the maid outfit last time.
She did.
One of my
I felt
few
awkward in a maid
apprentices.
dress.
Here I am with only a tux.
Oh, but now we need to
Well,
work
to be
much
fair,
faster. Okay.
But the last maid event.
It's been over a year since we got engaged, and now we need to get married before everyone else does.
Yeah. Weddings take a lot of planning and they're kind of expensive.
Very much so. I've been gathering
And I assume
I've been gathering my.
I assume you two were waiting for the Yokon to open up for you to have the ceremony there.
That is something, though. To be fair, part of it I've been gathering my proper trousseau the entire time. I've been getting together all the silks and the let's see. I need plenty of golden items. I need plenty of furniture. I've been gathering several, at least a set of shell games. They are very expensive to make. People do not make them properly anymore. There's so much work to put in. Also, the fact of the whole situation. We're so good at the moment, needing to focus on certain things. It has been quite something. Hoping once he.
If you ever just want to relax and watch old movies again like we used to in old times, having a bucket of ice cream basically between us, you're always more than
Well,
welcome.
that is always going to happen.
Amazing.
I
mean,
remind me.
Except I have to. The only problem is I have to stay at the very far end of the room, given the television. Though apparently in the future that may be better, assuming what Sigurd is working on works.
Wedding, where it's just a big ass bonfire.
Yeah.
He's been getting some runes that somewhat help, but not perfectly.
Rather, there's an outfit.
How are wedding ceremonies for you, Maury? Normally from where you're from? If
Maid,
you even
which
have
means
them.
I should talk to Aurora.
I can explain those later.
But that's
They're
a
a little
that-
in
that-
depth.
that's a
Which is one of the reasons why I was asking that, as if they do want to do it like it is an Altem. I don't know if they want to go on the bridge hunt or not,
I'm gonna need a
because there's always a hunt after the ceremony.
We can both talk to Aurora.
If that is the case, he's going to run off into the woods howling.
Absolutely. Because it's usually the bride and groom, whatever the marriage is, takes a hunt after the ceremony, at least back home. So
Interesting.
they're doing it anything like an Altemian wedding with the Kitsune.
All I know
Figure out
is
what you
that
want on now.
someone gave me a death stare after I stood on the roof howling the last time. Mind you, I kind of set off half of Bennington, but that's another.
Luckily, once the estates are complete, there's plenty of woods around and plenty of yokai that also will probably howl back.
I'm sitting here causing a whole town-wide howl.
What is it? Free time
It's
now?
important for the kids to learn. It's important socialization for them.
Do Kitsune's howl?
No, thankfully.
Okay, I'm not gonna be teaching our kids how to.
At least where I'm
they
from, it
might
depends.
start
Depends on what they're
singing.
masquerading as at the moment.
That's true.
Hatchlings have a tendency to start singing.
Oh.
Ah. Well, once I lay the eggs, you'll know.
They could be Easter eggs.
Do you know that someone's been sending us eggs in the mail every single day, and I'm pretty sure it's eyes. It's just been a singular chicken egg.
Well, those are the boxes that I've been seeing recently. Oh.
Yes, and they come in little boxes, like how the peeps came in, except it's just a singular chicken egg.
Echo.
And you have not been offering them to my shrine first so I can bless them properly. How dare you?
Why do you think we've been having scrambled eggs and various different egg-based dishes for breakfast? Yes?
Yes, but I could at least bless them first.
Bunny doing it. It could entirely be. She does have your address.
Bunny, I don't think Bunny knows that Mocha is.
You know what? Fair.
To be fair, Bunny would do it anyway, not knowing.
I'm not entirely ruling out.
Bunny would just do it.
She didn't hear from me. Well,
I also fear if it's Shade having learned how to use my laptop to mail order eggs.
I would believe it.
A singular egg, though? That would be funny, but can you buy just a single egg online?
You can do anything if you look hard enough.
That is what I am told.
Bunny ordered us 700 pounds, or what was it, 200 pounds or something, of individually wrapped peeps.
Very true.
It's a lot of peeps.
Hmm.
That's a lot of marshmallow birds.
I got so much spiritual energy from those offerings. It was wonderful.
700 now.
Because it's Bunny.
What?
You never got to experience Bunny at her peak cursedness.
Though I mean, it's
Oh, with the
Like when she had melted jelly beans inside her head.
and the 30 McAfee curses.
Yeah, 30 different insults of McAfee.
Apparently 200 years worth.
I know what that is.
I do not know, some sort of...
Like a glob of
They also had a glob of jelly beans stuck to some part of them.
I remember one time I said the word cinnamon and she was playing
Goddamn
music
hot
on low
dog.
loop. Elise got so pissed at me over that.
Oh.
That was an accident too. I shot.
You're the one that ate it, didn't you?
Yeah, no problem, Jack. No, I totally understand. Sorry. Pull it out.
I hate R6.
You're the titty wiener supplier. You're
I
the
hate
titty wiener
R6.
consumer.
I was hoping we would never talk of that again.
Oof.
You know, despite all this, I now have such a clear picture of why Jaden could see me in the museum. Makes so much more sense.
Anyways, if he ever does anything dumb,
Looking up at Goku.
let us know.
What?
Possibly.
I know you don't need.
TV show.
I know you don't need our help. So.
However, you call me a monkey, I'm gonna
He does
pick you
dumb
up and
things for
throw you.
fun. Despite how
I'm
smart he is.
dumb.
You wouldn't throw a pregnant woman, would you?
I guess a tree? No. Onto a bed? Maybe.
Jaden.
That is different.
Yes. Yes, I know she's fragile. I won't break the eggs.
Careful.
I know.
Fuck. We don't know if this is going to live. That's not how things biologically work. It's not.
Baby, it's okay.
I am the opportunity I can't fuck with you.
I've never seen you so intense.
Whatever I know will
months
be just fine.
You have months of dealing with this for me and Ice.
okay.
I just want you to know that.
It's not going to be months. It's going to turn into years. Because even after the kids are born, you're still going to mention it. Anytime it happens to any of my partners, you're probably going to fucking mention it.
Yeah, probably. Why? Because it's fun.
I'm sorry.
No, this is really fun.
Oh, I've needed this. Yes, dear.
I got to talk to Ellis. I think
Yes! Hopefully things are all going well.
I found out that, my throat is actually scarred and damaged.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, poor dear.
Which means they want to go to Altem.
to get samples of the air there. Oh. I discovered a portal that leads there. That's in a relatively remote location. You remember the mountain that I talked about wanting to go to? The Kitsune shrine that was untouched by human hands?
Right.
It leads there.
Oh.
Interesting.
And it's still untouched by human hands.
Huh.
It actually seems like there's not really been anyone that's been around that mountainside for a very long time. So... safety.
Relative safety, but yes.
Relative, anything else, I'm not safe. The fucking... stupid ass... so many things. The spider snakes, the goddamn platypus. I miss Bosco.
You do.
Bosco didn't like
I still
him.
think he hated me. No, he didn't. I don't know why. But no,
because
he didn't.
Bosco was my baby.
So, hear me out on something first, Boca. I ran an idea past eyes regarding having something built more for the security team and potentially for anyone else who wants it. Something to work with against anti-magic bullets that the hunters have. I need to talk to Elise and Evo about it, see if I can get guild funding for it.
Okay.
But if that's possible, I'd rather anyone going to Altem have something to try and mitigate it. Because we don't know what technology is going to work there or not work there.
Right.
I wouldn't be allowed to go, would I?
This is me erring on the side of
You actually
caution.
would.
Are there RPs in Altem?
No, I meant more for my
They're-
safety's sake.
They're actually...
People tend to
Harpies
make
are
sure I stay in the back
typically
safe.
highly revered because they fall under the celestial branch of the Command of 10.
Oh, I think we're angels.
They don't think they're
Just because
angels,
we
they know
have
that they're not.
wings.
They know that they're not angels, but the celestial leader, Madame Mirage, still took the harpies under their wing. And
We all know you are an angel, though, Echo. A metaphorical one, at least.
angel in the streets, devil in the sheets.
Okay, you know what? I was supposed to be heading out a while ago.
Before you leave...
So you know how I get.
Just getting about that time.
Yeah.
We were.
My mom is so much
no,
worse.
it's more that we were literally heading out 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Oh god, I didn't think about that.
3.
I see.
2, 3.
Before I forget, though,
And then there's your
give me
brother.
something.
Oh.
Two other brothers.
I haven't used
They're
it
not
yet.
gonna recognize me.
It's an inhaler.
Ooh.
That should mitigate the symptoms of what I'm dealing with.
Because of the,
with my throat.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad he had something on hand. I thought he would. If anything, he's probably seen similar in his many, many years.
Well, they're not gonna recognize me visually.
I'm so glad to hear. Hopefully it works for you.
And I probably should, so I can at least see if it works.
Yeah, true.
I didn't think something through. Her family
He's
are
gonna
not
have to.
them.
He's gonna have to meet my mom.
And her dad. And her sisters. And her brother. You know what? I'm taking a knife with me. I don't care what anyone says.
Who?
Excuse me.
Absolutely
no idea. Ooh.
For my safety.
Who?
Well.
What?
It works.
Who?
It works.
What works?
Ellis gave us something for her throat.
Glad to see it work.
No, I was not paying attention.
It works. My team is genius.
Things over the house.
Fine. overstimulated to hell. And
Does it
back.
feel
I'm
better?
out
Which is
here.
good. Yes.
Good.
An important thing.
Exactly.
They said it's temporary, unfortunately, because it's the inhaler.
Mm.
But
just a start.
About to go
Hey.
into orbit if she flies into
Exciting.
the house.
It works.
Actually sounds like.
Wonderful.
Is this what I actually sound?
Yes.
Davigna?
I haven't heard you talk like this.
What?
Women.
Oh, right, you haven't, have you?
No,
Alice
we
gave me an
What's going on?
inhaler that's lessening the symptoms of my scarred throat.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
Ellis is a
yeah.
doctor. He does kind of know what he's doing.
Exactly. I would not have anyone on my team who could not.
Fucking nice to hear your. It's kind of fucking nice to hear your voice. It's very nice, actually.
Thank you. I didn't expect Ellis's hat to be a pocket of holding, though. So it was cool seeing them pull the hat off and just see the rainbow colors coming out as they reach in and pull things.
It's always surprising at first.
Listen, Dee has a bra holding. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
I need actually one of those envelopes of holding.
Because their tits are so big.
Oh, I have to tell Dee Dee.
You
do.
I think she's the only one that's going to be violent.
Maybe Michelle.
What the hell is such a big secret?
Hmm?
Now you got me curious.
Okay, I told Keith. Don't listen to him.
Oh, so that means he can listen to Mocha, right?
What?
I have no idea.
Mocha.
Malavigna. Dude, I'm your best friend. You got me on edge. What the hell's happening?
I asked her to marry me and she said yes. I kinda just did it on a whim.
I couldn't have been in on the conversation.
Listen, I didn't tell anyone I was doing this.
He did not. I am shocked. I'm so excited, but I'm shocked.
Fucking proud of you, kid. Good shit. Oh, news to tell you and you, Miss Gossip Queen, before you go floating off. Alfonsia's pregnant.
Yeah, I missed it too. I got told after the
Yeah,
fact.
that's right. The procedure that I had
But also
done
Mocha's
to
voice?
me was successful. I was able to have stable DNA. And now I'm going to have kids of my own.
I think your parents
For the first time in 200-300 years.
Oh, this is a congratulations, right? This is congratulations.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tell them about the kids.
Yes, Kise, it's a congratulations.
Oh, wonderful, darling. Congratulations. I have to ask every time. I'm not used to it being a good thing.
It is a very good thing. I've been trying for my entire lifespan.
Oh, wonderful, darling.
That's another.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to see your betrothed until about.
Alfonsi is grinning like a Cheshire cat.
Wonderful.
Alfonsi is grinning like a Cheshire cat. She's happy as can be.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can tell your beloved that during the time afterwards, I may have to stay away from her. That is simply a spiritual thing. It is not her fault. But in case I step back, it is not an insult.
Ask if Mocha knew my mom.
She doesn't want to go into the metaverse right now due to the fact that it's the metaverse and she's pregnant. So
Understandable, yes.
Don't worry. It's going to be a bit before you see her. Probably out.
I just have to say ahead of time because it happened with Mocha and Mocha was not told and it became a whole thing.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Vale, Svigna.
I'm gonna wait until everyone else is gone before I tell Mona. I'm gonna be honest.
That is probably a good idea.
Or... fuck. I just realized I should probably tell... Is Ice's apartment soundproofed?
I would think so, at least to some extent here, because he's technically here now.
Okay, I'm gonna message Eyes before I tell Mona.
Probably a good start, yes. Did they get everyone out? I think they went out. Oh no. Oh.
I haven't brought attention to the disguise that you
Interesting.
mentioned because when I read your Pokédex entries, it says
Okay.
Mickey's gonna upset if you bring it up.
It's good news, dear.
There you go.
Probably more common among the wild.
Jaden has taken my teacher.
Very important discussion to be had.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Jaden will then ramp someone that's passionate. If that's important.
Oh dear. Are we closing up? That's what I heard.
I just asked if everyone was in the backyard, and then Roland went to go check, and then now you're here.
Well, basically everyone from the backyard has left or is over there telling someone something important. As far as I know.
I believe you're the currently only active department head, so I guess the decision would fall to you.
I say let Jaden finish his good news and then we can close up for the night. So much to take.
Michael, can I buy a bag of us around, but you're more than welcome to come back and check this place out again.
We'll see if I buy next time. Depending on my schedule.
Of course. I'm gonna have to go to the Vocarium tomorrow to see if I can talk to Dylan about the crystals.
I was going to say, any more information from your research?
Actually, yes. He's gonna reach into his bag of holding and pull out a small vial. I'm actually helping Darun with trying to get some necrotic healing for people, and he was kind enough to provide me with some of his energy. At least with you-know-whos.
I see. Alright.
I've been able to talk with a few others, and I think I've got all the factions identified. I just need to get some information on some of them for, like, identifying markers and whatnot.
Alright.
I've made a preliminary report in the security comms, so Wolfram would be able to show you what I've got so far.
Good to know.
So,
Keep us informed.
progress is being made.
Indeed.
But yeah, no, with Darun, he was saying with so many people currently being afflicted by the Plague faction specifically, normal healing doesn't work on them. Only necrotic-based energies seem to affect them, so trying to do some research on how to safely administer that kind of energy to others. Also affected.
That's good. At the very least, at least 2 members of my team work with flesh crafting, which is technically, I assume, under the spectrum.
And as I said to him, even if I'm not able to get a fully workable model by the end of all of this, it'll still be useful to have on hand, just in case.
Very true. Hopefully we shall never have to see any of these factions that apparently everyone hates so much. Other than the obvious, but...
Indeed. But even just barring the factions, I'm sure there are people who can't take normal healing and must rely on necrotic type
Agreed.
magics. So, again, just added incentive to help others.
Good.
And this
Sorry if I'm
is a
interrupting.
potential new member. No,
Oh, hello,
by all
dear.
means.
Hello.
New visitor.
Just wanted to say I will be on my way if you bar closes soon.
Indeed, we should be.
It happens every Monday, right?
Indeed.
Correct.
I see. Well, thank you.
Yes.
I will. Nice meeting.
Have a good night, dear.
Pleasure meeting you as well. Yes, apparently they were directed here by the, I believe their name is Sasha, the individual who wears, like, the big, bulky pink and gold armor.
Oh! Well, the maid armor. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Hmm.
Apparently they directed that individual to come and see us, so... But...
Well, that is nice.
unfortunately, timing, and everyone...
Yes.
People have, gone for the night.
Indeed.
Yeah, other than that, just kind of doing what I can.
Mm.
That's about all I can offer.
True. Well, hopefully they shall be done soon. Are they done yet? Did they go into the back room?
I think they went into the parkour room. I can check on them real quick.
But also, to be fair, the prices varied wildly. Also, again,
pretty expensive.
Also, to be fair,
It is a big city.
Madam,
like a capital city.
Madam
to be
Buddha
fair.
specifically asked the maids to charge less for the consent ball so people would buy it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I noticed that
How are you?
on consent by little for our airship project.
I'm good.
With the Pokemon Rangers I wanna
Good. No more incidents, hopefully.
To complain about.
Good.
logo, the airship.
Nothing that I know of.
Good. Very, very good.
Eyes checked. There is no tracking stuff on me, so I'm still good.
Excellent. Very good to
I
hear.
don't want to use Pokeballs on the airship whatsoever, so I thought the consent ball and the personal Safari balls will be the best advertised balls amongst the optional ones. I haven't seen any place that sells heal balls though. This could be handy.
Oh, I found one.
Oh, let me know. Elaborate.
Yeah. Here. This was I forgot where I found this. It was so long ago. It was like a year ago. But yeah, there was a place that was selling some specialty balls, which is why I have this one, that one, and that one. I think this is just a great ball.
The Great Ball has a nice design. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. These are not technically these are not balls in use. These are just decorative. Like they're technically are actual Pokeballs, but they're decorative.
How tiny they are. Perfectly for your belt.
Well, actually, so what I found out is that some Pokeballs, and then he takes it off. You press it, and then the thing will enlarge in his hand. Pokeballs enlarge.
Yes,
and
I
then
know. That makes sense. I thought most Pokeball had that function though.
They do. It's just people don't use them for some reason.
That's really whack. You did that right, Mimikyu.
In that case, I'll do
Catch me up.
It's whack that people don't
Pokeball's
resize
getting-
their Pokeballs as a base function.
As they can.
Okay, if you look, so over here, I'll show you. So you see how tiny these are? Yeah. So if I unclip them and then I activate it, you see the Pokeball enlarge to the size of his hand. It becomes larger, and then you can click it again, and then it becomes the normal size. And he clicks it back. So people don't do that for some reason. They like to them just in their standard huge form.
another group in the library, but I just let them know.
Ah.
Uh,
Alright.
Yeah. Mayday, Tau, Artemis, and
It is what it is.
Their name's escaping me, but the individual has got like the one blue wing.
I actually have not met them properly, I do not believe.
And of course,
I guess no.
I think they've been here before, but they
Mhm.
were in a different form.
Most probably.
Not 100%, but they definitely seem to know my. They know my name, so.
So.
Yeah,
You okay?
either way, I just
Like,
let
you
them know that
left
we'll
really
be
quickly.
closing up shop in a minute.
Everything fine?
Alright.
Okay. Are we closing up, Kise?
I believe so. Was Jaden?
Back to the apartment.
Jaden and Rochelle are still in the puzzle room.
Alright. Well, they're technically both security, are they not?
I'm assuming it's.
Do you like flying in
You can.
Technically.
So they should be fine.
I'm gonna scare
Mm.
Just the ones in the library are not, though.
Yes.
You can take the dragon out of a dragon.
Hey, darlings, we're going to be closing up.
Matic out of the dragon.
Oh.
We were told.
Hello? Sorry?
Say.
Yes. Well, we are closing up now.
We know. Okay. Here, come on, Angel. We'll talk back at the house.
We'll
Come
walk
on,
inside.
guys. Well, we can talk back at the mega building. I have a portal. I have a portal gate back there now.
Alright.
I just send my motorcycle where I planned on going. It activates the teleport matrix. We use the teleporter matrix to get back to the mega building without having to fucking travel all the way back to Zafira and get on the tram.
We're closing up now. We're closing up now.
But yeah, if Jaden and Rochelle is gonna speak about the gate.
They're both security here.
They are. Good for Rochelle.
Just missed them. Fuck. Ah.
I take it they're going to their own thing?
Probably. I think probably somebody's house in character. Like, damn, I just want to pass off something in character real quick, but no. Alas.
Well, we always have messaging.
Very true. Alright. Where's everybody else?
Do you hear?
Huh. Oh. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh, there we go. Made it. Yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you had a good time. I will most probably be back tomorrow for some lying fork. Assuming my arm and whatnot does not scream at me. Who's still going? Can I manage to type this time is the question. You're fine! Knew ahead of time, and there was a reason. We made it work. We made it perfect. Worked out.
Nerd.
Nerd! Woo!
Yeah, a lot happened today.
Yeah. Oh, it very much did.
Morgan about the letter he got from his sister. Yeah, so everyone's out of the map. We're all back in spawn.
Huh? Wait, really?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is? Oh, okay, there they are. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're all there.
Cool. I want to make sure.
Let's see, what else?
Even though I can't really close the instance.
Me slowly progressing my Jaden's funny magic plot.
Let's go.
Jaden actually having real character development for once.
So much character development today, and the past two weeks.
Yep,
I have to do model
Yep.
work now. Fuck. I'm gonna have to find time to do model work.
Mood.
That requires money for me to buy some assets.
Supposed to hear that.
Yeah, that's how it tends to go. Or you find some shit on DeviantArt.
Which part?
Oh shit, that's broken.
A bit about what Jaden asked Maury.
Oh, yeah, no, Roland would be allowed to hear that.
Alright, because when I came in for like the final, hey, we're getting out of here, I kind of caught that just before I clicked the door, so I was like,
Yeah.
do I in character hear that or no?
Where should I send y'all?
Yeah, no, you can say Roland heard that.
Okay.
Is Seer still going? Is the Seer still going?
Fucking Maury be out here being like, what took you so long?
Yeah.
Fair.
I was like, in case they're still like over a year in. Hi. Nerd.
This has been 3 sessions of me playing Eyes specifically because someone out of character tells me that they need to talk to him, and then it becomes an hour and a half of people going, I need to talk to you.
A line.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
He's so fucking popular.
You, I know you didn't plan that.
So you're still going good. Okay. Go send Seer some love. If it'll let me. Oh no, will it not even let me? Wait, maybe.
Was sheer coincidence.
Oh, I'm completely aware of that. There are other people though that specifically plan to talk to Eyes. At least 3.
Yeah, fucking yell at me to message.
Cool. Send Seer some love.
To see
Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be. I don't know. We'll figure out something. So until next time, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Bye.
Because I don't feel like being in here.
Asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud.